listen. Let's go. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing so well. I hope you can hear me okay. I do have my fan on because it's very, very warm today, but we're vibing. We are in fact vibes. We are in fact vibes. I'm wearing a costume. I'm wearing a Louis costume because for our Games for Waves fundraising, I was like, we're going to do a PNG tuber costume and a me costume. It's been too hot to do my costume, and it's apparently a heat wave happening. I'm like, oh God, let's not think about that. But I was like, we can do a PNG tuber. And today it felt appropriate because we're going to be checking out the palia update, which is all very much summer themed. So I was like, right, I'll whack this out. I made this ages ago. And I was like, kind of forgot about it a little bit. But was aware it was here, and I was like, you know what, right, I can do it today. I can set it up today. It's not difficult to do, but it still felt too much, essentially. It still felt too much, but I hope everyone's doing really well today. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I'm like massively later than 12. I know I said I could have been later than 12, but still, I had to wait until my flipping washing was done and then hang that out, which was a whole journey in itself because, geez, I do not know if the pollen count is high today, but something's going on outside because I was out there for like, I was not out there for very long, and I was like gasping. I was like, oh my gosh, help. So it's definitely, maybe it is high today. It has been very high of late anyway, so that's tea. But I think it's just very heavy on the allergy front today. I don't know if it is or not. I'm curious, actually. I might just check. It's 20 degrees at the moment, which is lovely and pleasant, but apparently it's going to get up to 28. Not today, but in the week. And I'm trying not to think about that because it's really stressing me out. It's like really stressing me out because the heat wave was bad enough. The heat wave was bad enough. What is it? Oh, grass, very high. Okay, perfection. Yes, grass, very high. Love to see it. Humidity, 72. We love to see it. It's what we love to see. It's what we love to see. The climate here is wild. The climate here is wild. But yes, friends, we are going to be checking out the new palia update today. That has indeed dropped. I have got the patch note link for you. I'm not going to go through the whole patch notes because I'm like, listen, I feel like y'all can do it yourselves, you know? It's a long one. They always are. But there's a couple of like key things, I suppose, that are like the most important thing to me. Like for me, I don't care about any of the premium stuff because I'm not going to be getting it. Can't be affording stuff like that right now. But I'm mainly excited for the new plushies that we have. We have some new plushies, including 2 crab ones that we're going to try and like get today, which would be really cool, by catching crabs, which is really fun. There's a new lunar path as well. There's a little like pop-up store as well if you collect certain things, which is really fun. And then later on, we do have another community event, but it's not starting until like the 20th or something. And also, most importantly, photo mode has popped off. I have had the problem with photo mode where it's so difficult sometimes to try and catch your character doing an emote because it'll run out before you get time to press the button and spin it round. Apparently you can now do emotes in photo mode, and I'm like, oh my god. Yay. Not at all relevant to summer, but I'm like, oh my god, we've literally been begging the developers literally since the game came out for this, and I'm like, oh my god, finally. Which is awesome. We also have teleporting to friends as well, which is kind of cool. I'll be honest, I don't play with anyone at the moment. Like, I'm very much antisocial on palia. But for those of you who do lots of like group activities and stuff, you can now teleport to friends, which is really tea because it's like you can just like you don't have to be like, oh my god, I'm really late for this meetup that I was going to do or something, and then have to run across and like go through different multiple like screens and stuff. You can just teleport to your friends if you're on the same map, which is so great. So if you're like, oh my god, I'm late, I was meant to be here to do this or do a lure or something, you can like teleport now, which I think is really cool. And also just like, I guess, surprise teleport to people as well for fun, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we're just going to get into it because it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time, I fear. It's going to be a good time. Alrighty, I had Palia up to check because, like, I always, after an update, I'm like, you know what, I should really load the game up just the one time, just to see if it even is, like, if it's being a little bit laggy or anything in terms of loading. But for me, it loaded in fine. Okay, that's a lie. When I first loaded in, there was nothing on my plot except myself, and everything was the sky. But to be honest, that happens anyway sometimes. I was not too concerned. I was not too concerned. We do have some drops as well, friends, as well. They are there, but I also have a pinned message, of course, which, in my opinion, is more important because obviously we're fundraising. But if you're not seeing it, you can minimize the message. But also now we have a thing at the bottom where you have the channel points and the bits and stuff. Next to it, there's like a little box, and that's your available drop. So you can also see what the tea is there, which is nice. So if you're ever like worried it's not there, because I worry sometimes, I'm like, listen, do it be happening? So I do like that we've added that in. I like that. It's been like that for a while, but I find it very useful just to like give me the vibes, you know? Give me the vibes. Oh, I realized I took off my... why did I take those off? I can't remember. I'm wondering, did I take off those for a reason? I took off my goals. I can put them back, but I can't remember if there was a reason for that. We might find out and be like, oh, that's the reason. But at the moment, it is escaping me what the reason is. So I think we're tea and we can leave it. But it might become obvious to us later why I removed those. I think I removed it for yesterday's stream, but I cannot, for the absolute life of me, tell you what's the tea there. Cannot tell you. Cannot tell you. We vibes. But I'm excited to see the new bits and bobs and stuff. Again, like, I'm not going to be doing any of the premium stuff because I do not have the monies to be affording any of that right now. I don't think any of it really floats my boat anyway, to be honest. Like, I think the only thing that would be cute is the new lunar path that we have, because there's lots of shark-themed items, which I think is really fun. And I don't imagine any of them are free. I don't imagine, but we can find out together, because this is like a blind look. I've not looked at anything yet. Just seen the patch notes, but again, I feel like the patch notes don't go into specifics like that, per se, you know? But it should be team. It should be team. Just give it a little minute to load. Again, I walked around a little bit in the game, and it seemed tea when I did it earlier. Now, earlier, bear in mind, I guess it was not open with everything else open. Oh, I did hear about the wall items. I was thankfully not involved because I was very tempted to play it last night, but I ended up just not doing anything. That's a lie. I did do painting eventually, but not until like 11 or something. I thought I might check out the update and then didn't, but I guess it's glad I didn't, because a lot of people said that literally all their wall decor and everything disappeared. And like fully disappeared too, not like in their inventory, just left the chat, and I was like, oh no! People seemed very up in arms about it. And to be honest, like, I used to defend it all the time and be like, oh yeah, it's fine because it's just in beta, but it has been in beta for how long now? So it's like, I think it's valid for people to crash out and feel stressed about stuff like that, because I'm like, if my plot is not like absolutely amazing or anything, but I do like my plot, and I would be really stressed if I logged in and like all of my decor had gone. I'd be like, what the heck? Like, I would be really, really worried about that. And like, just first and foremost, like, oh my god, can I get it back? Like, is it possible? Or, you know, what's the journey? But as you can see, I mean, there's a little bit of lag, but listen, when isn't there? When isn't there? As you can see, I have all my stuff back. Yeah, I think it's just, I think it is kind of concerning, I think actually, oh, I should have just sold that. I think it's a little bit concerning given how long the game's been in beta. Do you know what I mean? You submitted a ticket? Is it not fixed yet? Oh my god, is it not fixed yet? You will own nothing. Yeah, really. It's like, again, things happen, shit happens, but the game's been in beta for flipping ages. Over 2 years it's been in beta, which I don't... If anyone else knows of any other games that are like that, please do. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fumbling. Let's check out the Lunar Path, because I'm actually really curious. I can imagine we don't get anything good for free at all. But we can all cross our fingers? No, we've been shafted again. No, wait. We get the wallpaper. There's still 50 items missing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hope that they will get it fixed for you as soon as possible. I was really hoping that they would actually not hate us and give us this for free. Because you remember on the frog path, they gave us glasses for free, not on the premium path. And I thought, oh, maybe they'll do that to be nice. But at least we have the wallpaper, probably nothing else. We have a Nojito. Hell yeah. But unlocks the ability to buy it. It's not actually, you know, that. The hat's very cool. Like, this hat, I hate the fact that this is premium. Obviously, it was always they were never going to give a shit like that for free. But it's like, it's still sad to see that we're getting sashimi is part of it. And like, could we not be given one of these for free? Like the frog one? Do you know what I mean? We get this for free, though. This is for free. This is where they draw the line. And we also unlock the Highland Shark. So we don't get any plushies of it, but we unlock the ability to get it. But you have to get all the way to 28, obviously. So that's like right at the end. So I'm not disappointed because like I knew they weren't going to give us anything much. But I'm like, why isn't this glasses free? I don't understand why that's not free, like on the frog one, and then have the other one, which is here, maybe have this one be paid. Because I'm like, listen, I don't even know how much is the path? Do we know? That'll just buy your whole thing. How much is this out of curiosity? I don't know how many coins that is. Hold on. Let me see. It'll tell us. Will it tell us? Yeah. How many coins would we need? Okay, pretend I have no coins. So it's 1,200. So you can't get it with this. So you'd have to spend like £14. I'm trying to think, like, maybe that's not diabolical for a pass. You know, because it would be over that amount. So technically it wouldn't be a whole thing. So I guess you can weigh up your options. I would always just say with Palia especially, be careful. Like, be mindful of what you're spending and just think about exactly how many coins that is, you know, and just be mindful of it, I think, is more important than ever. We'll look at the premium store, but like, again, this is not on my radar because I cannot be affording stuff like this. Honestly, I don't like this anyway. It's not, it's a little bit too sexualized for myself, personally. Like, as much as I like the colorway, it's a little bit too sexualized for myself. Like, I'm not the biggest a fan of this. Yeah, I think it's valid. And it's like, the thing is, it's the most important thing with anything where you're paying for things in a game is just to be mindful, really. And also kind of, I guess, if you find yourself spending more and more and more, you know, kind of being able to, you know, stop, you know, essentially, if you want to. This hammer's fun, but bear in mind, this hammer is 1,275. So again, if you wanted this, you'd have to spend £14 off the bat to get this hammer. So the hammer itself, if you get 1,400, like the hammer itself would be like what? The equivalent of like 12. If it's 14,000 coins for £14, technically this will be £12.75. I'm going to let that sink in for a minute. This hammer, if you wanted this in the game, is £12.75 for a hammer. A hammer! The glider's less expensive. Like, the glider's less expensive. The glider's cute, but I don't love the shark print. I'm not sure about the shark print. It's very cartoony, and I don't really love... I feel like it would be cooler if it was less cartoony, I guess? I mean, again, the outfits are fine, if that's what you're into, but, like, again, I just don't love. You get two, oh, well, at least you get two, thank goodness. Because I was like, one's diabolical. Like, this outfit is nice. It's really not, like, my thing. This hat is not it either. Like, and I like, obviously, you can customize it. And the thing is, you could definitely wear, like, the short, honestly, like, when are we going to get in games where you can buy outfit pieces on their own? Like, because I would buy the bottoms, I think, maybe. Because I think the bottoms would actually work. I love the fact it's got shells on it. But this just, for me, is not it. This is the other option. This is the other option. Which is slightly more conservative, obviously. Also, this fit goes kind of hard, actually. There's a water bottle as well? Okay, this fit kind of goes hard. I would 100% get rid of the barrel because that would annoy me. But this fit kind of goes hard. I do like this one a lot more. I like these pieces a lot more. I do really like the hair as well. the shorts are really nice as well. I mean, again, is it because I'm more like androgynous leaning? Maybe. But the other one is just absolutely not for me. Shark glider, and then there's... I don't even want to talk about the pets because I don't even know what to say about the pets. I'm not sure what to say about these pets, to be honest with you. They're not as random as some of the other pets, to be honest. Like, I think I don't know, I mean, I guess it's just personal taste, really, isn't it? If you want a rock as a pet, it's kind of cute, but it's not cute to me, do you know what I mean? It's very much personal. Where am I looking? Tools, this is it. Not the pride one. Did they not? Oh, wait, no, the shark, my bad. The shark one is in the actual Luna thing. There's also these emotes as well. And a boombox that you pay 850 coins for a dance, which, by the looks of it, is just a sat-down dance. It's not like this one, I think. Unsure. And I think that's it. I think that is it. Obviously, like, you can get something... There's a... Actually, is there a... I don't think there is a... Okay, technically there's a bundle for this, I think? No, it's just the one. Cool. But again, just, you know, be mindful what we're spending. Be mindful. Very much mindful. So, the plan is, I think, the plan is... just repeating myself. Does this... Oh, here we go. So these are the plushies. This is the king crab one. And where's the other one? They've decided not to include it, which feels like a hate crime. These plushies, there's Giga Moore's plush. I don't think we can get these unless you're on the premium one. And then there is a beach store as well that basically, if you pick up shells, if you pick up forage and stuff like that, and also if you fish, you get different things like scales and like shells, and you can spend them buying like summer stuff, which I think is... What was that? Oh my god, you know, me and my Stream Deck are in a toxic relationship because no matter how many times it's connected, it will still try and reconnect itself over and over again, and I can't cope. I'm like, please stop it. A common tired cat? Hell yeah. What the helly? Where is the noises? I'm so done with sound alerts, chat. Chat, I'm so done with them. I am, in fact, so done with them. And I'm so sorry I didn't make the friggin' noise. But thank you so much for the subby. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. Oh my goodness. I know you could have used that on absolutely anyone, so I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm sorry it was like mad delayed. My ADHD med. Shit, I was looking for those. Muse, I know you fished it up, but is there any chance I could, like, you could float me a couple or anything? Like, is there any chance you could float me a couple? Do you know what I mean? Like, any chance at all? Just to, like, you know, tide me over, because I low-key kind of need them. I low-key kind of need them. All right, let's get you a little sub sticker. At the moment, we've got these little chunky horses, but I'm actually kind of running out of chunky horses. Because I didn't realize there's not as many. Is that fish working? Please tell me it is. It is, yes. It's in front of my face, though, which I will change. Because I feel like y'all can't see as well, and I don't enjoy that for you. Where would I be putting it, though? Here? Yeah. It feels very appropriate with this update as well, doesn't it? Feels very appropriate. But yeah, I don't even know what sound alerts are doing at this moment. But let's get you a little horsey sticker. So cute. Yes, just, yeah, you do that. Listen, if you want some, like, it's your business. If you want some of them, just, like, you know, if you can, you know, get me a couple. That would be tea. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would be tea. But listen, you know, you do you. You do you. Unless it's like the lower dose ones, because I might have inserted a picture of my lower dose ones, in which you knock yourself out. Like, just treat yourself. Just treat yourself, really. Okay, we have got you in the book, friend. Thank you so, so much. I'm sorry I'm not on camera today. I've been trying to think of ways I could do it that I'm not on camera. But I don't know how to do it. I could set up my camera and point it at my desk. But also, I would have to have the big light on, and then I'm like, oh, that doesn't work, so... I do apologize, but I really, really appreciate it so, so much. Honestly, it means so, so much that you actually, like, want to sub to my channel. That's very, very kind of you, and I very, very much appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your time with all the fun emotes. Oh my god, the Stream Deck, could you just stop opening tabs and stuff? Please stop opening tabs. That would be so, so amazing. Stop it! I'm just going to let it do it in the background because it's its own business, isn't it? But this is what we're looking at. Hi, Fox. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for popping in. I wonder if Stream Deck is upset at me for something that I have inadvertently done to it. And I was like, oh, I don't have it. And she went, you're not diagnosed? Oh, Muse, we've been down the same journey. We've been on the same ass journey. I done been there. I done been there. But now my ass is diagnosed. So listen, do you know what I mean? But I've been down the same journey. Someone a while ago assumed I had ADHD from just watching my Twitch stream for like 5-10 minutes or something. And they assumed 100%. And I was like, oh, no, I don't have ADHD. And they were like, They were like, that doesn't seem right. You know, they were like, hold on a minute. I'm not sure about that. which is funny because then here we are. Here we are, fully diagnosed and ready to go. But I guess it honestly helped a little bit, you know. And if it's something you're thinking about, you know, very much vibes. No, listen, I'm the opposite way round. So I was like diagnosed with ADHD. And by that point, I had a new therapist. And he was like, he just like straight up was like, have you got your autism like assessment scheduled in? And I was like, bestie, I ain't even gone to I'm like, what do you mean? No, I haven't started that it wasn't on my radar really to start that process. And he was like, we're going to be doing that right now. Okay. He was like, we're getting you signed up. Okay. So I'm on the list, but it's become very prevalent to me on ADHD medication. And it's apparently quite common that some of the traits that I guess I was maybe unaware that could be autistic traits, they might not be. I don't know. They may not be that. But have become really prevalent on ADHD medications. And basically it's like the medication is kind of mellowing down one side. So my ADHD is easier to manage, but it makes other traits more obvious, I guess, if that makes any sense to anybody. Listen. Speaking of ADHD, I've just been literally rambling. Jesus. So sorry. But this is the new bulletin board. Arguably, so this is basically the things that you can get. So there's iridescent scales. You can fish these up. The sea glass you can find by foraging. No, they clocked me good. They clocked me good. No, it's so funny as well because when I went to see my doctors because I don't know about anybody else, but here in the UK, you have to go to your doctor obviously, unless you're doing it privately, you have to go to your doctor and be like, hi, I think I have ADHD or I think I may have traits. I'd like to get assessed. And they will refer you onwards to someone of your choosing, essentially. So I went there and stuff, and when they were filling in the form and stuff, and they were like, yep, that's totally fine. Like, I'd done the self-assessment, and they needed the result. I did all the things I needed to do. And then she was like, sat down, and like, my doctor, I didn't realize was like even clocked onto anything neurodivergent. Like, I was just like, I'm so used to doctors not, that I didn't even think that she would be even aware of anything, or like, whatever. And she was like, are you not like getting assessed for autism at the same time? Like, but she said it in a way that was kind of like almost like, what the hell not? Why not? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, okay, well, that's something we should think about. And I was like, right, okay, that's cool. But it did help me go down the path of starting to research and wonder why there has been so many things I've struggled with. And again, I don't know if I'm autistic or not. I might not be. I have I suspect that I potentially am, but I don't know until I get assessed. I'm on the waiting list to get assessed at some point in the I can't say semi-near future, but in the future sometime, you know. So it's there. But, you know, I think sometimes it is helpful when other people maybe identify things in you as well, because I think as a person sometimes, or I find it quite hard to kind of like see stuff, you know. Although I'm very like introspective, I still struggle to like identify things. So when someone else brings it up, and for me the ADHD, when my mum brought it up, and I was like, I didn't even think my mum really had any knowledge on anything like that whatsoever. And I was like, when she brought it up, I was like, OT, this is happening now. We're going to be like thinking about this, you know. I know it. Welcome in. You're all good. You're all good. It does, because perspective's hard, because it's like the same with like the chronic pain I've been having in my legs and my feet and stuff. Like I was saying when I got assessed for that and stuff, like I was like, it's hard for me to sometimes identify it because I'm like, I just put up with it. Like, I just put up with that for so long. And I'm like, and I was like, I didn't know that a lot of the things that I spoke about and a lot of my experiences were not considered what would be quote unquote the normal or the majority of the population or whatever and stuff. So like my knees bend backwards, my other joints bend like funny and stuff and things. So it was like, and he was like, those things are not typical, but you just had to put up with them, and therefore you've just become so like normalized to it, I guess, if that makes sense. Hi Nira, welcome in. Thank you everyone for getting your deli fishies. I appreciate you all so much. I hope everyone is doing well today. We are, I promise, we are doing palia. I just keep doing this. Keep doing this. But yes, these are something, basically some of these are the new items that you can collect that you might get. So if you, the crab shells I think are just for the crab event, but these ones you can pick up from foraging on the beach. The iridescent scales are from fishing on the beach. The shells are just from, you guessed it, shells. For some reason there's fireworks, but basically the lore of this is Reth is going to throw like a beach party, and I think Eshi was like, only if you get it all sorted out first and make sure you have everything ready, otherwise absolutely fucking not. Which is very Eshi. And then we obviously have some fish. And to be honest, this food is way easier than before, because the other ones were a little bit spicy in terms of there was quite a lot you needed, basically. There was quite a lot you needed. But I think we're going to be at the function trying to get the crab plushies. I'm wondering, I genuinely can't even remember how to make honey lures, because honey lures will attract crabs. So I'm like, I imagine I'm going to turn up at the Royal Highlands and it's going to be absolute chaos. To be honest, but I'm thinking, is it? Yeah, I think lies. Oh no, do I not have any dragon's beard? Hold on, I probably do in my lockbox. Oh, I do. Listen, I do. What we'll also do is I'll quickly go check, because my garden will have some apples growing. I have some already, but I would be interested to see what tea is. And then I think what we're going to do is just, what the hell? What is it doing? Hello? Oh, no, Palia. No, Palia. God damn it. I mean, to be honest, are we surprised? It says out of video memory trying to allocate a rendering resource. I've not had that one before. I mean, I'll just send the report and restart it, to be honest. I don't really ever look at the crash reports because I don't know how to decipher that. But I'm not surprised. It's happened before. But we'll just wait for Palia. We'll reopen it and see if it will behave itself. No, I was like, maybe, honestly. I was like, to be honest, maybe. But, like, I've got really weird, like, Unreal Engine crashes before with these messages, and it turns out the message was, like, nothing to do with the crash at all. And I was like, oh. So I've, like, stopped looking at what the thing said. But we're just going to reload it. But while we do, friends, we are fundraising today and for the rest of the month as well. We're fundraising for Scope, which is a UK-based charity that focuses on fighting for better equality, visibility, inclusion for disabled people, which is really, really slay. If you'd like to support the campaign, there is a link pinned at the top, but there's also a link in the announcements as well. We do have some fun incentives. Keone, thank you so much for the resub. I am genuinely crying my eyes out at sound alerts being so silly today. But 25 months is wild. That's over 2 years. What the heck? That's so wild. Oh my gosh. Let me get you a little sticker while we let Paley do its thing. Oh, press any key. Does anyone else just press it with their mouse and then it literally is telling them what to do and you still don't? Oh, you got a shy seal. How cute, how cute. Okay, we've run out of pony ones. That's not iconic. What are we going to do instead? We're just going to keep the theme going. It's going to be Susemore, which is my favourite artist. So we're just going to... I have plenty of their stickers in lots of different styles. So I'm just going to, like, do that instead of it being just the pony ones. Because turns out it wasn't a very big sticker sheet. There was only, like, 4 or 5 of them. So I'm going to instead do other ones. Thank you for the sippies. Thank you. Everyone make sure you're sipping, please. I'm still yet to get a better water bottle, and this one is leaking, so I'm trying not to leak it everywhere. It's kind of wild, isn't it, to be honest? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to like pick one that like is giving your vibes. I have so many Susemore ones from so many different sticker sheets. Oh, I panicked for a second. I was like, wait, no, this is just my other plot. It's fine. It's fine. I think we're gonna do, let's see, there's a little friend here. Oh, this little friend is cute. It's a bit random, but it's a tiny, it's not like a crow or anything, but it's like a tiny little blue bird. And it's just really cute. It's very circular. So we're gonna give you that one. We're gonna give you that one. But thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. And if you're at work today, I hope it's going well. Or it's going fast. Or both. Thank you so much for the lurky. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's go check on our apple trees. I'm not sure if any of them are ready to crop yet. Lol, I don't think so. Vacation for... Of course, because school... Yes, I was like, listen. Okay, none of these are even vaguely ready. Let me just check how many apples I have. Because I'm like, I'm eager to get going. I'm like, I can't be bothered. Oh, I've got 146. Hell yeah. Camp in August? Okay, cool. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, let's go back to our other plot with our crafting table situation. And, let's get going. Let's hunt some friggin' crabs. Let's get some crab plushies. We got a Jack Cat plushie yesterday, so I feel the flow is flowing. Let's ignore my house being not there. Like, it's just new update things. Everything is a little bit slower. Okay, we're so back. I don't know why it's on starting soon. It's just like reset everything. I'm like, listen. Oh, it's literally reset everything. Why is it reset everything? That's really odd. But at least we're like here, just like it's reset everything. I'll just reset everything and reopen stuff because it's like it's almost like rolled itself back. Sobbing. But I think we are in fact so back. We are so back. I can't tell if, well, no, it's not an OBS issue. It's definitely a Palia issue. My PNG tuber is refusing to turn up though. Which I can't understand why. I can't understand why. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if we can't have the PNG tuber on, but I'm like, that's not relevant to anything. Like, I'm wondering if I can. I'll run that as an admin. I don't usually need to, but again, if it's like if it's our only option, that's valid. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll just it's not liking it, which is interesting because I'm like, well, that's not a Palia issue, is it really? But we're gonna just try Palia again, friend. We'll just have to try our best. I'm like, listen, Palia, please get it together. Sadly, it does happen, like off the back of an update, and it seems like this one is a hefty one and also a slightly problematic filled one, as in there's been issues with like loading, etc. The PNG tuber, I can't tell you. Can't tell you. On my end, it's literally visible, but then it's literally not there. It's as if it doesn't exist. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? I don't know what you want from me here. But I've tried. I've tried opening it, and shutting it again, and opening it, and shutting it again, but alas, nothing. But if we can at least get palia, then that's something, isn't it? But thank you for bearing with me, as per usual. Palia's just being a bit silly after the updates. I'm wondering if you know what? It might have reset all my settings, which it sometimes does. I usually don't play it on epic because I don't see much of a difference between that and high. So I might just actually go into settings in a second and check it out. I'll try the PNG tuber one more time, but I cannot for the life of me understand what listen. Now the PNG tuber's here, but the wrong one. Listen. That's okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. Hopefully the VODs are smashed together as well, because it didn't do it yesterday. It split it into two, and I did not have the spoons to bother to splice them together. So when I uploaded my VOD to YouTube, I just was like, it's starting from 10 minutes in. Sorry. Basically, I was like, I'm sorry. It's just like, it's turning off a bit late, but it was just yaps, you know? It's okay. Not too much was missed, you know? Not too much was missed, I fear. I think it's alright. I think it's team. But we're vibing. We're vibing. Yeah, I think this one's fine. The other one said it was fine, but then when I went afterwards, it split it into two, and I was like, hello? Okay, Palia, let me just get these settings. Because for some reason it does seem to reset them a lot. Blooming hell it has as well. But I think I'd have to reset everything, wouldn't I? You have to... I don't want to restart Palia... No, I'm not restarting it again. Thank you so much for the cookies. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're doing so well. We're not restarting. Absolutely not. Not again. I want to freaking play Palia, alright? Palia, I want to play you. Let me play... Oh my god, we can make tons. Let's not make tons, though. Because I'll blow out of apples. Let's start with 15. There was a time when I was really, really, like, strapped for honey lures, and now look at us. We have 20 just sat there. Stunning. Alright, let's put away the bits, because I just literally just want to get going. I want to get going to the function. Because, I mean, I'm going to be... Oh, hold on a minute. God, that was risky. No, I have enough of those. I definitely could make some more. Or I could also buy some, because I have absolutely shocking amounts of skill medals that I've not been using. So let's check out the Royal Highlands, because that is where we're going for the crabs. If I get there and it's an absolute free-for-all, it's going to be a time to be alive, but that's okay. We can all cope with it and we'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Palia, if you crash again, I swear to God. Just chill out, babes. It's actually not that deep. It isn't that deep, babe. It isn't that deep. It is not that deep at all. But we're moving. But we're moving. It could be worse. Right? This outfit's cute. Not the hybrid outfit, but the outfit behind where they've dyed the Ormu one. That's really cool. Okay, I know I'm standing here. We need to be going... I feel... Who wants to put money on that it's going to be an absolute fest at the beach? Who wants to put money on it being an absolute free-for-all? Maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be, like, totally chill. This beach is fine. To be honest, though, I don't know. Crabs do go in every beach. It seems rude not to. I don't want to be judged for it, okay? That's a magic one. I can't not, okay? I can't not. But this is one of the crabbies. This is one of the friends. The blue crab. So it's the blue crab. Well, there's only two crabs you can get here. Blue crab and the king crab. Which I think this one might be a king crab. Or not, actually. Nope, it's a blue one. But that's okay. Is that a honey lure? Or is that... That's a honey lure. Should we go down here? I want to kind of give them some space. I don't want to encroach in their space if they're, like, not into that, you know? But they've got something... I knew there was going to be something happening down here. I knew it. But you can get blue crabs anywhere. So I'm thinking we can be anywhere. Like, it's totally fine for us to be here. I think. Like, that should be tea. Would be hilarious if we got one just on the random like this. Also, as well, you can be doing things like shells. What is that clicking noise? It's Palia's noise is all. funky. Yeah, it's like making a slightly odd noise, but honestly, I'm going to allow it. If anyone does want to join in, you are more than welcome to do so. We're currently here, and if this proves to be good, then we'll probably just stay here for a little bit, to be honest. It's not too far from the fast travel, which is good. But yeah, feel free to join. Feel free to join. It says I have 99 friends, which is a lie. I don't have 99 friends. But this area is a little bit away from them, so we're not encroaching on theirs. But it's a little atmospheric. Let's have a look for some shells as well. So oh my god. We need shells for the bundles, but also there is a potential. Hello? Oh, because I don't have nameplates on, I'm gonna have to like... Oh my god, is that you? Oh my god, it's you! Hi! It's because I don't have friggin' I can put nameplates on, hold on. How do we do that? How does one do that? Can I have chat on but no indicators? Own chat bubbles. Show sticker messages. Hello! I was like, oh my god, I'm like, I know you. Can I put... Do I put streamer chat on? What does that do? Does that mean I can still see people's names? No. What does that do? Does it... Is there not an option where you can have like chat off? Or should I just have fuck it, we're just doing chat on. Because then at least we'll be able to do that. We'll get rid of my own name though, because that's going to be in everyone's face. And I'm like, listen, nobody needs to see that. It's not going to go away. Love to see. That's cool. Okay, nice. Oh my god, this outfit is so vibes. No worries at all. We can get started if that's okay. We'll get started because I got plenty of lures. If you have any, bring them, but honestly, don't feel pressure. But, like, we can get going. We can see how this goes because I'm curious. Oh, I'm really curious. Oh, wait, we're not partied up. I'm so silly. We should be partied up, right? It's been a minute, guys. It's been such a long time since I've done this. Is that so silly? There's some bugs as well, but it's a lot of them are. I forgot to, you know what I forgot to bring? I did forget to bring any smoke stuff, but I think that's all right. I think that's fine. I can't get rid of my own name. I don't know if it's just a bug. Wow, okay, I guess I underestimated the amount of friggin' crabs. Like, damn! I guess I should be picking some of these up. I really underestimated the amount of them. It's gonna be here. I've never seen this many. No worries, you're all good. Hope everything's okay. I also absolutely hate when you get something like that and you're not expecting it, and you're like, oh, I hate that. Oh my god, another friend. Wait, that outfit's tea, though. That outfit's tea. That outfit is so cute. I'm crying. Hope nothing is like, oh my god, wait, they've matched their pet with them. I'm screaming. Wait, they matched their pet? Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Stop it right now. Oh my god, we've got friends. We're in business, chat. Chat, we're so back. We're in business. Look at us. We're social. We're being social creatures. Look at us go. This is so many crabs. Which I know is like a ridiculous thing to say, but like, look at them. They're so cool to see. I'm excited to get some gold star ones too. So I can use them in my plot. But I'm like, so we got 2 on the function now. We got 2 on the function. Someone else popped one down. I'm like, I've never seen this many blue crabs together. They look so cute. We've done a bit of crab hunt. Well, not really specifically crab hunting. Kind of crab hunting, but before when we've done it where we're looking for, what were we looking for? I think we were looking for snails. It's so cute. I love. Matching your pet is so cute. I feel really bad. I never put my pet on. I have multiple of them as well. I feel really bad. This is so cool to see this many blue crabs, actually. And they're really pretty. Like, you don't get to see tons of them. So it's really cool to get to see them all together vibing like this. That's a bug. But listen. Pet and horse tea, honestly. I tried to make a pink outfit and it came out really ugly. I don't think it came out good. I need to finally get a pink tint, but I'm like... I haven't got any tint, like I haven't got enough tailor tickets for it, so I really need to like attempt to get that one time. This is so many crabbies. I should have brought some smoke, what they call smoke candles, but I totally forgot about it. I mean, honestly, I think it's fine. Like, it's not too bad. The crabs are quite slow moving, so even if you scare one, like, I think you're fine. I wonder if we get one. Guys, chat, do we think we're gonna get one today? I think we should get one today. I just have a really good feeling about this. Unless they have decided to, like, put the drop rate really low to start with. Just to, like, mess with us, you know? I could see it happening. I could see it happening. I'll just get some of these and I can drop another one. I just feel good about this. I feel very good. And also now it's slightly different because the last time when we used to do bug catching a lot, it was before they had the plushies that come up right in the middle of the screen. So sometimes you kind of miss them and you just find them in your inventory just vibing. You'd be like, what the fuck? But now it's like vibes. Do you know what I mean? Which I love. Hold on a minute. I think my people online is kind of bugged. Because it only has 4, but I swear there's more. But if anyone here is in chat and wants to be in a party, let me know. I promise I'm not excluding anyone. I'm overwhelmed at the function, and also sometimes names don't match as well in game. So sometimes I'm like, have no idea one person's that person, and I'm like, wait, hold on. I do know you. Hold on, let's put one here. Like, if we're gonna do this shit, let's fucking do it, do you know what I mean? Like, let's... Oh, is it too close? Here? Yeah, here. I was gonna say, I was like, surely. But, you know what, if we're gonna fucking do this, let's friggin' do it. Let's do it. And by the look of it, since it's like 3 in the morning, it seems like the crabs are obviously an all-day thing. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about the crabs. Oh my god, oh, we got a double one. Oh god, we must have tons. Oh my god, look at how many crabs we have. Wait a minute, that's so many. That's so many. The king crab ones, I think you can only get from picking up forage, I believe. I think you can technically find them crawling about the place as well, but you find the majority of them when, like, you pick up forage on the beaches, so we will do that as well, like, in between. I guess we should probably do crab wars, right, as well, because you can also get those shells, and that'll be kind of just down the beach over here. I'll put a ping there to remind myself as well. Because we need to get, like, these little scales that you can only get, apparently, with that event, so that is interesting. And I kind of like that it's not, like, it's spread out the ways you can get stuff, so, like, it's only the crab event that you can get those, the little... What were they called? Hold on. What were they called? I feel like I'm getting them wrong. What is it? Yeah, it is just a crab shell. Okay, cool. But you can only get them, like, through the crab event. You can't get them. They don't drop from, like, regular ones and stuff, you know? Oh my god, no, I don't speak German. Does anyone in the chat? Crab shell. Wait. I did get a crab shell. I swore it said you could only get them from Crab Wars, but alas, I think maybe not. 9, I know I don't speak enough German. I know some words, but not enough to understand what they're saying. Oh, I got sea glass, cool. Okay, something. No, I don't know any of those words, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I know the word for party in German, but I'm unsure. I'm unsure at the function. I mean, I could maybe invite them just in case, in case that's what they're trying to communicate. I don't know. Ooh. Little friend. I really like these blue crabs. I feel like at first I was like, oh, they're a bit maybe plain. But when you really look at them up close, they're not. They have like these cool teal stripes. And I think they're actually really cool. I'm very excited about the prospect of plushies. Oh, we got another crab shell. Okay, so that is definitely not... I swear the crab shell said obtainable during Crab Wars, but maybe that's simply because you're hitting crabs, so maybe it's just any old crabs. But we've already got some sea glass as well, because you can... Anytime you forage these on the beach, you might get sea glass. Devastatingly, you have to fish to actually get stuff as well, but listen. Probably going to just leave that for today and probably just focus on the crabs. Just to, like... keep it easy, I suppose, for us. I am surprised. Well, okay, I'm not that surprised we didn't get one, but oh my god. we have so many of them. Like, we have so many. It's like a silly amount, but we do have quite a lot of starred ones, which is good. So we can use those. And I think I fear our levels will be going up. Also, my everyone focus check. I didn't bring any food with me. Lol. Oh, is that a king crab? King crab. Where did that come from? Oh my god. Jesus, someone must... Oh my god. Hello? Can I hit it? Oh my gosh. What a time. That was humbling. Oh, we got a crab shell from that friend. Nice. That's awesome. The king crabs at least sell for a bit more as well. These crabs are common, technically. Because there's only 2 species of crab you can actually get here. So... the blue ones are the common ones. Though, I'll be honest, you don't see them that much, but you probably see them as much as you do with, like, the Bahari crabs, you know? Like, you know, not tons. Oh my god, there's more people at the function. It's all going on! Look at everyone's name tags as well. This is actually kind of cute. This is actually kind of cute. Like, I haven't really been playing with the chat. Wait, where did these 2 king crabs come from? People must have... when you forage things, they can spawn. So I guess that do be happening, and I was unaware of the function. What time is it? Okay, it's 5:39. We've still got time. I think what we're going to do is basically keep on here, and then a bit before 7, we can ride down the coast and hit up the crab wars, which I really hope I have enough bombs for. Yes, I do. It'll be fine. Less bombs than are needed than this, to be fair. And then I think I'm going to honestly have to buy bug bombs, because I don't think I have any clay. Like, for the longest time, I haven't been using bug bombs, so I'm like, listen, I'm really behind on, like, things like clay, etc. I'm like... just a reminder as well, friends, we are fundraising. We are casually just fundraising this time. So we're kind of keeping it very, very chill, very, very, like, low spoons and stuff like that. I am trying to think of, like, I want to do, like, a palia charity event type thing. So it's, like, a dedicated stream, but I'm just trying to, like, iron out what I'm thinking for that. I'm thinking there's some type of maybe plushie hunting we can do. Maybe even with the new plushies now. Like, maybe with these new plushies we can somehow... connect it in, but I'm just trying to work out how would it work as an event and etc. So I think that would be tea. But we are in fact fundraising for Scope, which is a charity that's focused on disability rights and equality in the UK, which is really, really cool. It's what we love to see. It's what we absolutely love to see. There's still so many crabs. There's more of these beetles though, so I'm wondering if the beetles are slightly time dependent, if that makes sense. I imagine this lure will run out semi-soon, which will... oh my god! It literally ran out straight on the dot. I was gonna say, this is kind of like actually perfect timing. My bug bag, I think, will be okay. Anyone? Oh my god, everyone's running. Everyone got any plushies? I'm just wondering if anyone got any in the other parties, etc. But yeah, we're gonna hit up. We're gonna hit up here. Is this not so atmospheric? Like, people on the horsies... oh, jail. The way in which I just, like... whoa, their horse is cool. Their horse is cool. I think they have an iridescent one as well. Wait, I feel like I'm in the cool club now. All horses are valid, of course, but now I have my pink pony. I feel very happy about it. I'm very happy. I don't have a very pink pony outfit on, though, but listen. I did try and make one, but it just came out a little bit rough, to be honest. It did come out a little bit rough. I would love if they came up with more horse riding, like, cosmetics at one point as well, like outfits. I know they already have one, but it's really not my... I feel like if it was a little bit more cutesy, then I would be into it. I still probably wouldn't buy it because, again, I'm really... the funds are not funding right now. I need to be only using funds for stuff that I actually really need, you know? Okay, we are hitting up the function. Just in time. Plenty of time, actually. This is great. I mean, anywhere along the coast here we could have been functioning here. There's a little bit of forage, actually, so I will grab. Because you never know now. You might end up... and also, actually, we do need some oysters. One of the things in the bundle is we need to grill some oysters, actually, so that's tea. Look at this. This is probably the busiest one I've seen in a while, you know? This is busy at the function, you know? Very busy at the function. So we are... oh, yeah, I don't know why. Everyone's on the crab side. Because everyone's like... I don't think you can get... the frogs don't give you anything, obviously, that we need crab shells, so basically we need to be just doing the crabs, essentially. I've never thought about it, but, like, how does it work if you put a lure down here? But it wouldn't really work. Oh, that's a frog! Ah! Where the fuck are all of the... Oh, I was going to say, like, hold on. Where are they? Now, I'm assuming you can't get the blue plush from here, right? I'm assuming that that's not a thing, right? Like, because obviously you don't get to keep the crabs, per se. So I'm assuming no, but again, I don't know. I thought we could only get the shells from this event, but as it turns out, I guess not. I'll take any extra of these ones that I get, though, to be fair. Like, and apparently they've patched it now as well, so you can put crabs now on tables and stuff, because before you could only put them on the floor. But apparently in this patch they have actually made sure that you can put it on tables or like sideboards or bookcase, like that. You know, they've made it so it doesn't have to be on the floor, which is honestly really lovely, and I love that a lot. Nice, nice, nice. I'm picking them up, honestly, just out of habit, I think, from just doing that bug catching now. We will definitely after this have to go and fix my bag, and I will probably go and find Oni. So I'll probably go to the fast travel, find Oni, buy stuff, and then essentially just fix my stuff there, I think, really. But I think honestly it's going to go quite well, because it seems that obviously everyone's quite keen to be doing the hunting, so it looks quite good in terms of we've got quite a lot of lures going on, which is awesome, and obviously other people do as well, so, you know, we can just do our thing, which is nice. Have we got any of the droppies yet? No, I wondered if we had. And also clean out my inventory. I swear there's not as many... I swear I've seen loads more crabs in this event, but I don't know if it's dependent on how many people... Oh my god, hi! I don't know if it's how many people... If it's dependent. Have I run out? No, it's just glitching. I was like, wait, have I run out of bombs? I have not. But I probably need to be a little bit mindful. I have 14 left. Okay, that's not the best, is it, to be honest? Like, that's not the best. I will be very mindful, because I will have to buy some more, so I'll probably... I mean, these ones are usually a one-hit wonder, so I think we should be... We probably will be okay as long as I... Because I just go a little bit ham. I don't know about anybody else. I just be going ham, do you know what I mean? Like, I just be using so many bombs, and I maybe don't even need to use that many, but I just go feral. So I'm just gonna try and not do that, basically, and just most of them are one-hit wonders, so sometimes maybe they need more. I'll help with the king crab at least. Like, I can't do too much about it, honestly, but we move. I do want to be picking them up, because you might still get the, oh my god, there's so many over here. There is a king crab, but I have literally 2 left, so I can't do it. How did that do that? Okay, I am out. I'm out for the count. I'm out for the count, so I'm just gonna, like, pick up the ones that I don't have. But that's honestly valid, because we have only, like, 40 seconds left. Tea? Let's grab this one here. Nice, nice, nice. I will, well, stay still and not interfere, because there's a yay, someone's seen it. Someone's seen it. I often feel like there's one over here as well. There's one over here as well. Oh my god, did I scare it? Crying my eyes out. I often feel like I'm like, when I've run out of them before, and I was like, part of me was like, should I go run through the frogs to scare all the frogs away for the frog people? But I don't know. I imagine there's going to be a lot of crabs that are going to be defeated, because obviously it's like we're trying to get the scales. I don't think I got any. The rock hoppers have oh, this is interesting. That's a new one, isn't it? A new little thing. Yeah. Oh, did we get a crab shell from just winning it, maybe? Oh, it could have been that, you know. It could have been that. Could have been that. I'm just going to grab a couple bits of this forage over here, since everyone is doing the same. Just in case. Because we need actual shells as well, so... But then I'm going to go to the fast travel, I think. Which is, like, this one. Thank you so much for the daily fishy. I appreciate it so much. I think the best way is probably going around this way. I always get irked, because sometimes I try and go that, like, up the cliffs, but then you realise you can't actually descend half of it, and I'm like, oh, okay. We've been humbled. But that's fine. That is, in fact, fine. But yeah, I'm going to go to the fast travel. I think I'm going to go... What time is it? I mean, Oni will be kind of... Maybe even in bed, but that's totally fine. So I think we're going to have to go to Killamur, because I do not have any clay. And I don't know if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can get clay here. I don't think you can. I've not seen any. So I think I'm right in that. Everyone, please make sure you're sipping. Please make sure you're sipping and also eating a snack if you can. I'm going to nibble my cereal bar like a hamster because my wisdom tooth, one of them, my wisdom teeth are coming in and I can't open my mouth that well, so I'm just nibbling at the moment. Food is not great for me right now. Last night I had like a burrito thing and I just had to cut the whole thing up and make it into mush to try and eat it. It was a bit of a journey. So if anyone can hear me eating or anything, I'm sorry, but I'll have to eat, otherwise I'll probably feel dizzy. I need to avoid that. Where am I going and what am I doing? Oh my god, Oni's up. Okay, it's past 9. Okay, valid, but I never remember. Everyone seems to get up at different times, you know? We can also fix our bug bag right here, actually. And we can fix it for money if we want as well, which is tea. Which I will do, because I will keep those extra repair kits. Definitely. I could actually, you know what, I will get some food as well, because I have absolutely none. I don't know if I have any cooking. I have 3. Okay, that's really embarrassing. Okay. Well, who's surprised? Not me. Just gonna fill this up until I get maybe like 30? Like, in reality, that should be fine. In reality, that should be fine. Also, Ref, can I just, like, sell... Actually, I don't need to sell it to Ref. I can just sell it to here. I always forget that, like, you can just do this. To be fair, actually, you do... Like, although it didn't feel like a lot, I'm just selling all of them for now. We will keep eventually some of them, but... As it turns out, they're vibes. I will be... The only thing I will be keeping as well is coral, because... I'm not even sure what I need coral for, but there is something I need coral for, but I can't remember what it is. And then we'll keep the items that we're looking for up here. I presume you can also put in gold star ones. I always get a bit confused if you can or not. We'll open these. Oh, I didn't mean to eat the meat, but we did get a pearl, which is kind of nice. How much is the pearl worth, actually? Am I just going to sell that now? The thing is, I don't really need to buy anything. Bloody hell, it's worth absolutely shit all. I genuinely thought it was worth so much more than that. That's so funny. I have... What's my forage doing? Forage is not bad, but I bet Ashura's... Oh my god, Ashura's here. Ashura's upstairs, because I was going to say bright shrooms. But actually, I think we're okay. I think we're okay for now. Oh, Oni's on the function. Oni is off. Ow. Oh my god. This is really hard to eat. Jeez. Come back. Okay. I don't want to buy smoke. No, fuck it. I'm not going to buy those. Oh my god. How many is too many, chat? I was meant to stop there, but I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800. Do we think that's enough? I think maybe it's a bloody enough. Good God. That is a lot. That is a lot. Actually, do I need to go back home? I'm thinking. Yes, realistically. Because I need as much space as possible. We'll go to the bulletin board and we can chuck some of these things in. Which it looks like Nyara's doing that as well. Ow. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh my god, I have to do the quest. Please just be Askreth. Please just be Askreth. Please. I always forget that the bulletin board, like, has to be activated. Please, 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 don't make me do anything.
Still don't think I'm good for you.
Yep. Okay, nice. Oh no! Wait, no, listen, I'm so chaotic. I heard you were planning a beach party. I take it you're not aware of the numerous restrictions. Eshe, can you just get away? Like, anti-fun police. Owned by the village and as such, gatherings hosted exceeding a 10-person attendance require a permit. We are suffrage. No one said that you were invited. It's just that no one said you were invited. I can imagine that your current plans for this shindig are rudimentary. Listen! honestly, the passion in which I hate Eshi is so much. Okay. How can I help? I imagine it'll be fill the bundles. No, please, 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 please. I don't want to talk to people. I'm not doing the bulletin board then. So wait. I don't think I have to. I think it's unlocked. Sod it! I don't want to talk to them. They're really far away. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm going to go back to my plot. Drop this stuff off, and then I'm going to go back to the Royal Highlands. So if people would like to meet up and do more bug catching, well, I say bug catching, but you know what I mean, it's obviously do be crab friends, then please definitely do so. I think we can only teleport in the same maps, I think. Is it? Oh my god, really? Is it the bestie at the beach? Wait, why is it at the beach? Oh, I suppose there's that where they're hosting. Listen, I bought loads of bug bombs, so I'm gonna leave it. But feel free to do that. And then if you want to carry on with us, that's vibes. I'm glad you like the snorkeling gear. Oh. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for popping in. We do be vibing. Sorry, I am eating a cereal bar. Very slowly like a hamster. Because I can't open my mouth very far. I really hope this wisdom tooth chills out. That would be great. I just need the swelling, I think, to go down. That would be great. Okay, so... to be honest, we sold everything, I think. I'm just going to put things away. I'll keep these in my inventory for now. It is a Cocoa Pops one. These ones I need to grill. I'm just going to put the oyster meat away for now, though, because I'm like, listen, we ain't got no time to be grilling And we're going to put this friend here as well. That we got. Hell yes. And yeah, I'll just keep these in my inventory for now. And then, to be fair, we don't need the bright shroom right now. I'm glad you're back, I'm glad you're back. Okay, so we don't need the bright shroom. I don't know why... Actually, no, I do keep bright shrooms in here, I think. Yeah, probably. Okay. Right, so I think... that's it, right? I think we're tea. I'll just check in case I have any smoke things, but I really don't think I do. No, so I've lied to you all, because I have 13, apparently. I'll bring them in case. Like, I'll bring them in case. I don't know if they're really needed. It seemed fine last time without the smoke candles to, not scare the crabs, but I guess it's good to have them just in case. What I'm going to do is get there, pause, BRB, pop to the bathroom, Tox 1 Kenobi, that's sick, and the outfit is meant to be, okay, I like that. But I'll go on a really quick BRB. Wait, where are we going? This bit was good, I think. This bit was pretty good, so I'm gonna aim for here again. Because I feel, I mean, unless we get there and it's really... but again, like, if it's busy, we can just join in, I think. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Sometimes it's overstimulating, but honestly, I think it's okay. There'll be people everywhere. But I feel like this area was just kind of... I don't know, like, it's just a bit atmospheric, isn't it? But yeah, what I'm going to do, friends, is I'm just going to... AFK myself here. And for the stream, I will just go on a quick little BRB. And I'm going to pop to the bathroom quickly. And then I'll be right back. So definitely take this opportunity to do that as well. Oh my god, someone looked into your bag? Oh, well, that's good. It sent you a confirmation. I mean, it's good that it was like, someone was trying to get in and you were like, what the heck? Like, I'm really glad that the security was like, caught that, you know what I mean? But yeah, while I'm gone, if you want to check out the socials, vibes. If you want to check out the campaign, also vibes. I'll only be a few minutes. I'm literally just popping to the bathroom and back. Actually, I will fill up my water bottle. Can you hear that? Oh my god. That man, the microphone noise cancelling, I went silent and then I was shaking my water bottle vigorously with water in it. Not a single noise was picked up on the microphone. That's so random. But yes, I will be a few minutes. I'm going to fill up my water bottle, refill it with some more squash, pop to the bathroom, and it'll all be done in a few minutes, I promise. But yeah, I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, friends, we are back. I was having significant issues trying to get my water bottle back on. I've also realised that for some reason... Oh my god. I'm back in the function. There's things going on. Wait, oh, it's because I'm in a party. Of course, I was like, how are these here? I was like, tea. Hope everyone's been having fun doing some crab catching. Thank you for bearing with me. Just needed some more water. This freaking water bottle is like... It's like the threading on it. It doesn't, like, thread properly. And the issue with that, then, is, like, it leaks like shit. I need to get a better water bottle. If anyone has any water bottle recommendations, please, like, insulated ones. I need them because I'm, like, so overwhelmed. Like, I was looking at bottles and everyone's like, oh, the Hydro Flasks are really good. And I was like, yeah, but have you seen how expensive they are? Like, I was really not expecting them to be that, like, oh my god. I was like, I can't afford that, you joke. I was like, they're so expensive. Oh my god. But if anyone knows of any good water bottle brands that may be a wee bit more affordable, like, you know, let me know if you know any. Frank Green. Okay, I've not heard of Frank Green. That is something I will look up. Like, it's like, I know that I have to spend more, because, like, I got this bottle for, like, $3.99 when I first, like, and it isn't very good quality. Like, it does the job, but again, it leaks so badly. It leaks badly, and it's not the best, you know? I know I need something better, and if I invest in it, you know? It's hard, I don't have, like, savings, or many savings, but it's also, like, with things like that, it's also, like, sometimes you have to buy things that are a bit more expensive because otherwise you're going to just buy loads of cheap stuff over and over again, and, like, it'll continuously, like, break, do you know what I mean? And we don't want that, obviously. We don't want that. I could have put one down there, actually, because there's loads of crabs there as well. This is nice vibes. This is nice vibes. I enjoy. Oh, ceramic lining is really good, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. I do not like the metallic taste. These ones are technically metal that I have at the moment, but they don't have much of a metallic taste, but over time, I imagine they might not be the best, you know what I mean? Like, I can imagine that they would degrade. Like, at the moment, the main issue is it leaking. I have 2 of them because one of them kind of... I realized I needed 2 so I could swap them out, you know? So, like, when one needed washing, I would have another one on hand. But it's just like, water bottles are so expensive, and I guess it's because of the technology and stuff, but I'm like Hydro Flasks, I saw one that was a really good one for me. It had, like, a straw, but the straw, like, popped properly into it. So it was, like, protected when you weren't using the straw. It wasn't, like, exposed to the elements, which I absolutely hate. I'm like, ew, why do you want that? Maybe it's just me because I have OCD, I don't know, but, like, you know, to me, I'm like, that's grim. Like, and then it was something like £29 or something for a water bottle, and I was like, what do we mean by that? That is really good, that is good, and that's a good testament, do you know what I mean? Like, that's a good testament to actually, like, keeping things cool, because it's like, I was with someone and I was like, when my friend came, we were looking at water bottles in TK Maxx, because sometimes they have good deals. And, like, he kept picking up and showing me, like, these plastic ones, and I was like, I do not want plastic. I want insulated ones, because I want them to be able to keep cold, especially during heat waves and stuff. So I have that, like, extra thing where the water bottle's cold. It also kind of helps me for, like, grounding as well, to be honest, when I'm anxious, because I can, like, hold my water bottle and it's, like, freezing. You know? It's just, like, a nice thing. And speaking of heat waves, oh my god, we do have a heat wave coming up apparently again in the UK. I don't think it's quite as severe, and it's only for, like, a few days this week. But I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, after the last one, I was so relieved. Ooh, a ceramic coffee cup. Hell yeah, that sounds good. The amount of travel coffee mugs I used to own. Now I don't drink coffee anymore. I don't, but I used to have so many of them. I ended up, I think, I just recycled all of them and stuff. Hello, welcome in. Hope work is going well for you. We are doing a little bit of crab hunting today in Palia because the new update dropped yesterday. And you can now secure yourself blue crab plushies, or there's yellow ones. Well, they're meant to look like the king crabs, so they look quite yellow predominantly, though. But so from the blue crabs or the king crabs. So we are, as you can see, getting a load of blue crabs. We have not got a lemon plushie, though. I still have faith. Like, it's not like we've been out this hours, you know what I mean? And I'm going to be honest, I probably will be doing this off stream as well a lot of the time, because I love me a grind in a game. Nothing, like, helps my anxious brain settle down than having a grind. Do you know what I mean? Grinding something out with, like, an end goal in mind. I want to get the plushie or something like that. Damn, that's pretty good, though. That's a good testament to it, for sure, for sure. Brewable cacao has magnesium in it. Hold on a minute, Fox. You're kind of onto something. You're onto something there in a big way. I'm wondering if that might be something that I might be interested in, because I'm like, I have a magnesium spray I use at night, and I feel like it doesn't do fuck all. I don't know if it does anything, but I don't know, like, I get insomnia. I was already kind of on the level of being in, like, getting insomnia. Oh, we got a crab shell, yay! But, with my ADHD medication, it's an actual joke. Like, I'm on increased at the moment to account for my, luteal phase. And it's a fucking nightmare, to be honest. I can function during the day only because I have the ADHD medication, which helps give me energy that otherwise I would not have, because otherwise I'd just be like a pile of chronic fatigue, basically. So not using that relaxing reel, honestly, valid. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while. I feel really bad. I've got so hyperfixated onto Palia again, but I do want to return to Hollow Knight on stream and off stream for sure, because I want to make progress on it. Just like fitting things in, which is silly, but it's also like most of the time nowadays, I always want to stream like 3 times a week, but it really depends on like health stuff. If I'm able to, you know? And like recently I haven't really been able to do that, which is annoying. And I'm frustrated that I can't make a schedule and be like, hey guys, I'm going to be live like this day, and this day this week, and I can stick to it. So at the moment I'm just like, I've kind of just been like telling people the day of that, oh, I'm going to go live today. And I kind of feel really bad about it because I'm like, I know that like a bit of a set schedule will be better for a lot of people just so they're aware, you know? But it's what it is. It is what it is. Like, I guess to just make sure you catch streams or whatever, you can turn on the notifications on Twitch if that's something you're interested in. I also, on my socials and my Discord, do also try and put when I'm going to be going live next, essentially. Like, so I'll let you know either the day of or the day before to be like, hey, I'm going to be going live at this time, roughly, blah, blah, blah. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever had, well, I think I've had cacao. But not like in a drink form, you know? So I'm like interested as to what it would taste like, really. I suppose it is obviously different to chocolate, but it's the basis of it. So it's like, you know. We must have so many crabs again in our inventory. Decent amount, to be fair. No plushies, though. Anyone in the chat as well? Has anyone got plushies yet from the crabs? Let me know, because I'm genuinely so curious to know if anyone's got any. I don't know if there is a specific drop rate. There was so much rhetoric before about like people were trying to work out the exact drop rates of each thing in Palia, or the plushies. And it is like, I don't know. I think they're different. Each one is different. Like 100%. I think they have to be different because I swear some things are easier than others, but like, I don't know, maybe they're all the same, and again, it's just based on, it's stacked upon the rarity of the creature, you know? So obviously things like the rainbow tip butterfly are going to be like hellish to get because like they're rare. That would be good, yeah. And it's nice as well that you can have it give you that boost of magnesium, and you can kind of customize it, I guess, really, and see what the tea is. Like, it's like when people put like collagen and stuff in like their coffees and stuff. You can still get the thing that's good for you. But sorry, it's a terrible time to take a sip of my drink. As I hit it, and I was like, oh no. The bestie is, oh, we got cheese! Some cheese! A little bit of stinky cheese. Listen, it's not what we want, but also it's not what we don't want. You know what I mean? A little bit of cheese for ourselves. Yeah, I do really like dark chocolate. Like, I think my limit is probably like 85%. I don't know if I've ever had any more than that, actually, per se. What do we think? Are we staying here? I think this is a pretty decent place. Like, because it's kind of, because it's between these two barrier bits here, it almost contains the crabs in this area. Whereas I guess if it's over there, it maybe spreads out more. I think this is good. I'm happy to drop another one here. And again, at any point as well, if anyone like wants to join, or also if you want to dip out of a party, like, you don't need to announce, it's fine. If you just want to, like, leave, that's, like, completely fine. That's kind of like, I would prefer you to just do what you're more comfortable with. Yeah, we got some cheese. It's undetermined what the cheese is for. Or, I don't know what the cheese is for. But I have lots of it that I've found. It's a random drop that you can get with, I think it's pretty much any activity. I haven't been keeping track of what I've been doing when I've been getting it. But a little bit of cheese is always a little bit fun. A little bit of a fun we got a crab shell, nice. Can't remember actually how many we need. It's either 10 or 20, but I can't remember. But we're getting there. Honestly. We've got 6 already, so listen, it's pretty decent. Still undetermined if during the crab wars, if you just get one for finishing. Or can you get them from the drops as well? Because we didn't pick up any during the actual, like, when picking up the crabs, but we did at the end in the chest. So I'm like, interesting to see, because it's like there's some of those plushies, well, they're not really plushies, but you know, like the little frog statues and stuff that you get from the crab wars. on the patch notes initially, it basically, I swear it said that it was dependent on like what you picked up, but looking back at the patch notes now for that, it's saying that basically any of them are possible. The stunned ones, I think. So I'm not sure if they changed that, because I swear before it was like, oh, if you... It's like, it's relevant to which one you hit and pick up. So say if you hit a blue one and you pick it up, you might get one of the, I think they're called gunner crabs. And then, yeah, same with all the other creatures, but now it seems to be on the thing, on the patch notes for it, it's just saying, like, all of them are possible as a drop for the event. It's not being specific, so I'm like, listen. Oh, we got another crab shell, nice. Didn't even see these ones up here, but I think I must not have hit them. Must have been party members. To be fair, I should maybe... Actually, I didn't. I was going to say, what I could have done is what I did with the Duskwing Butterfly, which is, like, basically keep every single Duskwing Butterfly I got until we got a plushie to measure exactly how long it took, essentially. It was a lot. It was, I don't think over 200, but it was, like, it was pretty high. It was, in fact, pretty high. But I have sold some of these crabs now. Plus, also, like, there's way more of these crabs than there was, obviously, the Duskwing, and I'm like, there's no... We couldn't keep all these. I do not have the inventory space. I just don't. There's no way. Would not be able to do it at all. Wow, there's so many to pick up over here. I probably should actually pick these up. Just for ease. We've got up, like, what, 2 levels, I think. I think. Roughly 2 levels. So. But no plushies yet. Does anyone else on, like... It's not the first day of the... It's not the first day. Technically, it's, I guess, the second day, right? Of the update. But I always get really paranoid early on when you're, like, hunting for the plushies or something. I'm like, have they made a mistake and forgot to, like, set the drops right? And I know I'm, like, projecting that, but I'm also like, is there a possibility they did it wrong? I don't know. I know that's silly. Okay, so... How many have we got even... Oh, I could probably do another one and have space, potentially. I'm trying to keep these oysters. I keep forgetting and eating them. Hold on, let me just check how many of these things we need. I've forgotten. Oh, it's only 10 of the shells. It's 200 and it's 40 of the sea glass, 25 of the shells. Okay. What I actually might do as well is I'm going to just take a screenshot of that. The only thing here is this screenshot on this bundle board thing doesn't update properly, so it won't tell you how many of them you've already put in, which is really annoying. Obviously, it's not relevant for us right now. Just going to check. Well, I swear I saw... Oh, there's a shell there. There's a shell there. I was going to say, I was like, I swear I saw, like, a forage, but I think it must have just been... Oh, wait, there's one here too. I'm like, listen, I'll just have a little... Don't think there is any around here, actually. Whee! Oh my god, that was close. Wait, there's some random crabs up here. Hold on, I've just seen them. I guess it technically spreads up here? Well, that one I guess I scared, but... There's some bugs as well. I mean, I don't need the bugs, but listen. I'll let them be involved, you know what I mean? I'll let them be involved. Don't eat the freaking oysters, what's wrong with me? I think my bug bag could probably hold out for one more here, and then maybe I think I probably wouldn't have to go and repair. I don't know what you're thinking. But feel free if you do need to, like, dip and repair or anything. What time is it? It's 8:23 in the game as well. Okay. I don't know what's happening with these, because they said, but in the lore it said something about these summer items you can get from the summer shop, but when we were talking there to, like, Reth and Eshi, it was like, oh, yours is half. Oh, that's fine then. I think we can do another one for sure. But they were talking about how, like, when the beach party happens, the bestie will be there with the booth. So I'm like, does that mean it's not accessible right now? Unsure. Or if we do that bundle, does it unlock it? Who knows? Who knows, really? Who knows? He's looking... I think, honestly, the blue frogs... Yeah, because he's definitely like frogs. How would I even mix it up? But they look so much more vibrant blue in this, like, dusk, don't they? Like, I think they look really cool. It would be nice if the green glowed on the back of them, but I'm, like, literally... It's not actually that deep. I'm just making conversation about the blue crabbies. And yeah, we will... The king crabs are much harder to get, because, again, does anyone know for sure? Are they only available, like, once you forage something? As in, they might pop up? Because I don't think I've ever seen any wandering around. But if I have they also could have come from someone foraging for them, you know, and then not getting them, essentially. But obviously they're like all the bugs that they will disappear into the ground again if you scare them, or after a while they'll walk away and then they'll go into the ground, so. But I don't recall seeing any, like, king crabs that were just chilling. But obviously it's any forage on the beach, so it's like all the... You have a chance for it with the shells, you have a chance with it with the coral and stuff. Like, you know, so it's like... You have multiple chances, really, which is always nice. But it'll be arguably much harder, of course, to get that plush, but... I feel like the blue one I have good faith in. And I really enjoy bug catching, honestly. Because the thing is as well, like, I don't know if anyone else feels the same, but, like, say if you're in a group when you're hunting, it's sometimes hard because, like... It's better with the groups and the party mechanics, in which if one person from the party hits it, I think everyone hits it. But it didn't used to be like that, so it was a bit difficult. So it meant that, like, if someone didn't get a hit in, then they wouldn't obviously get the loot. And then obviously if that was a plushie, it was, like, devastating because you just don't want them to miss out. But I think that's... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think if one person hits it and the party members are near enough by... It will be like this, whereas, like, you know, you'll all still be able to get the loot from it, which is honestly how it I don't know, like, I think it's how it should be, honestly, because it's like, well, it is quite difficult organizing, and it makes it more, like, non-VC friendly as well, because I'm not someone who, like, VCs very much in games, so I'm like, I like when there's something that there's a mechanism you can use that doesn't need it, as in, you don't need to be going, like, you know, like, talking to people being like, oh my god, there's one here, oh my god, we got cheese! Oh my god, we have 3 cheeses! Cheeses doesn't sound right. Is the plural of cheese cheeses? Question mark? Or is it just cheese? Is it like sheep when it's not sheeps, it's just sheep still? Unsure. Really don't know. Gonna hit these because I'm paranoid that they... Like, what if? Like, what if one of these was the plushie and we missed it? Jesus, that scared the living crap out of me. I'm just gonna grab this forage down here, and then I think what I'm gonna do is go to the fast travel. Because I need to fix my back. Do I need to go to the fast travel? Realistically, because the only issue is, in the Highlands, there's nowhere to sell any of this. You know? That is probably the biggest issue. There's nowhere to sell. So it's like... I swear there was another forage here, but I think it might have just despawned. I think... Plush, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, I missed it as well. I will have missed it. Sobbing? Did you get one? A blue one? Did you get a blue one? Why have I left this bag here? Oh, it's in the ground, that's why. Which one did you get? Where are you? Which one did you get? You got a blue one? Hell yeah. No, I think I was too far away. I didn't realize I left the function. I'm so sorry. But you got the blue one, right? Oh my god, hell yes. We got our first plush. It was a king one? Oh wait, that's so cool. Hell yes. Yay. Oh my god, that's awesome as well, because the king crab is way harder to get, I fear. Well, just because there's less of them, right? Sorry, just sipping, well, not even sipping, just like full on chugging my water at this point. Mouth's so dry. Oh my god, no, you're all good. I wandered off to get forage. I wandered off to get forage. I've just noticed how my ankles look in the water. They're all like funky. Yes, hell yeah. Right, well, there was only 2 pieces of forage over there. I think one despawned just as I got to it, but I don't think we actually got anything. We maybe got... Sorry, what the fuck? Where are all the Cernic skins? They all look like regular Cernic. Do I need to... I probably should take screenshots of this. Oh! First king crab hit for the update. Nothing, of course. Okay. So these are regular Cernic, but it's obviously confirmed, I guess, that they definitely do just recolor them, which we knew anyway, but confirmed now. Oh, everyone knows already? Oh my god, I'm so behind on the function. Yeah, my tool skins, I mean, the only one I have is a Halloween one, actually, which I don't have on, but I'm just debating, do I go to these campfires? I think I might, because they're right here. And then I'd have artifacts. That 100% will be doubles, because I feel like I'm just getting doubles now. But it's fine. Oh, there's a bag here as well. Oh, wisteria tea. I don't know if you already have the recipe. Do you know if you keep getting it again and again? Because I've kind of lost track now of which ones I have and haven't got. Oh my god, it's a repeat. But I suppose if you... Oh my god, I pressed grill, not sit down. Yeah, I don't actually fully know if I have all the teas now. Oh, wait, wisteria tea is kind of stunning. And you can finally use for friggin' Dari cloves again. Dari cloves coming back in the chat in a big way. Because all the rest of the other ones are a bit shit. Not the stew's okay. But, like, some of the other teas are not so good, but wisteria tea is actually really good. I think I'll leave it because I'm like, listen, I don't know how... I sold some of my Dari cloves, and I'm like, listen, what's the tea? Okay, so that's that one done. And I'll do this one because it's right here. So I'm like, listen, I might as well just do it quick. See if we don't get a freaking double artifact. I'm kind of not really locked in on the artifacts at the moment, to be fair. Why is it getting censored in the chat? Is that a reason for that? Who knows? Okay, we've got some soup. Got some soup, and we'll see what we get here. I don't think I've got a new one in ages. Oh, you can't put H... I've realised now what the T is. We got a new one, let's go. You can't put H8, can you? Because it gets upset. Which is really silly in a game that, has coordinates. Because I'm like, surely you could configure the chat coordinates, right? I figured I was just going to go to the central stable now, but I'm realising, was it even quicker? But I'm halfway now, so I guess we're committing to it. But, you know what I mean? I'm like... You could, like, the devs can surely change the filters, because I'm like, it's a game that they themselves put in coordinates into it, but obviously if you put H8, it sounds like hate in the chat. And I'm like... I don't really think it's that deep, to be honest, because I'm like, well... The word hate isn't really that hateful. It compared to other things, if that makes any sense. Right, so we have one to put in. I cannot believe we actually have one. I don't know which one it is. Armaday? This isn't it, is it? No, this is Eloine's one. It is this. Nope. This one, Amadeus's one. Fuck yeah, we did another one. Oh, we're so close to now doing the Amadeus one. We just need... the crest. Number 2 crest. Nice! Okay, I'll have to go home. It is kind of silly, right? Because I'm like, listen, what? Like, just because it spells out hate, I'm like, well, the word hate in itself is not that hateful, like, compared to... And again, like, surely they're in charge of their own chat filters, right? Probably, I don't know. Because I don't use the chat anymore. I only have it on now because I'm like, well, I might as well, but I don't use... If I'm on my own, I usually don't use it. My palia break was induced by just some toxic behavior from people. So I just decided to, like, turn off the chat when I returned. It's kind of fine if I'm in a party, because obviously then it's useful, but it's, you know, it's vibes, really. It's vibes. Oh my god, my eyes are so sore. One of them is, like, I don't know if it's still puffy or not, I can't really see, but I can only imagine that's pollen. I can only imagine it's pollen. Yeah, this is just... Honestly, like, it's not a terrible earner, you know? It's not terrible. Putting that away, obviously keeping all the cheese. I'm keeping all the... Actually, yeah, no, I will be keeping that as well. I haven't done the freaking quest yet, and I can't really be asked, I'm going to be fully honest. Just, I cannot be bothered. I'm wondering if... Do I have any more oyster? Because I could definitely just grill them. I do have a little grill function at the back. Could have just grilled them when I was out and about. Oh, no. I do not. I have never done that. Oh, I can't do it because then the freaking fish would be... Wanted the fish to be here. Never mind. Can I... Oh, you have to have 3 pieces? Oh, subbing? Alright, well, we'll put a fish back on and do it star quality and just leave it there. Because I like to have it hovering like this meat here. I just have it hovering in the barbecue. I'll let it do the same thing. I'll let it do the same thing. But no, I have never done that. I think you can get... I used to have these, like, wipes because I used to have blepharitis. But I really hated the smell of the wipes. It really gave me the ick. But I don't have anything now for my eyes for allergies because I was like, I don't know. And also, like, would it flare up my eczema? I was a little bit like on the fence, to be honest. Surely we're doing fine on, yeah. I was going to say, surely we're doing okay on bug bombs, and we definitely are. We don't have very many arrows, but it's like, I'm not really bothered. I'm not really functioning with the arrows. So I think, are we solid? I think we're solid, really. We now also have a random grilled fish, so that's always good. I don't think there's any other items that would be beneficial to us, to be fair. We obviously have smoke candles. I don't really need to be doing any... well, I could be doing fishing. I don't know why I have those worms there as well. My inventory is full. I don't think it is. Okay, there we go. It was just being a bit silly, because I was like, that's just taking up space, isn't it? But yeah, I don't think we really need anything else. I've got a good amount of these. I do have some... I didn't use the smoke candles, but I have them if I need. So I think I'm just honestly, genuinely just going to go back to where we were. And I fixed... did I fix? Yeah, everything's fixed. I'm surprised we haven't got enough XP for this yet. This is wild. Oh, we do. Okay. I know, fishing, the horrors. Oh, wait, I don't have this. It just looked like I do. I'm still pissed off at these goggles, I'm going to be honest. I'm still pissed off. These should be free. These should be free. In my very humble opinion, we should at least get one of these for free because it's... oh, I just think it's too much, to be honest with you. Like, I'm less pissed off at the passes than I am at the outfits, because with the passes you get way more for your money. But the outfits still do piss me off, I'll be honest. They're so expensive for what they are. Like, I've bought some, but I've always bought on the cheaper end ones, and now I will actively avoid it now. I really am not in a situation to afford them anyway, but, you know. Even if I could, I'm like, I feel like I don't want to, like, perpetuate the system. I'm like, the prices need to friggin' change, you know what I mean? I can't remember when I took my other medication. I'm just going to take this one now, honestly. It'll be fine. It is very, who knows? I don't think you can gift anything, can you? That's not true. You can gift mystery outfits, I think. But I don't think you can do that. You could do it on other games, couldn't you? I remember you... that's the wrong thing. Crying. What game was it that you could gift it? Oh my god, there was something! I can't remember. Oh, I think, yeah. I think the only thing you can do... I think the only thing you can't transfer... because I think I had this thought once. How would we find out how that's possible? Because I was like... I was thinking, you know how like on Steam you can buy a game but say it's a gift for someone? And I always thought, like, do they do that? But I don't think they do. I think the only ones you can do, I think, is this one, because this is all it's under gifts. And a mystery outfit is cheaper, and you could get one of the really cool outfits, but you also might not get a good one, if that makes sense. So it's like you can send people those. But I'm wondering if it, I am wondering if they might, like, you know, implement that at one point. I don't know if they're waving at me, but I imagine nobody would be waving at me. I wonder if that's something they're ever going to implement, honestly. Because, like, it would be cool to, like, send people, like, a birthday gift or something, right? Like, I think that would be kind of tea. Oh, you're here. I'm wondering... yeah, I'm wondering, do we swap? Are we getting, like, bad vibes from this area? Because we haven't got a freaking plush. Okay, that's not true. I haven't got one. I'll just head down to the beach and see what the vibes are. See if there's anything going on. Did you see that? I swear I just... oh, I don't know if it was my eyes glitching. Oh, do you have the pass thing? I swear I saw like a... there was like... I swear there was like a... I've stream marked it and I'll have to look back at it because I'm like, what the fuck? Wow, there's so much forage here. Holy shit. Oh, there's a crab here, but it's not a king one. I'm just going to get the forage. I don't know if... like, I'm like... although I'm like fine with anyone joining in my ones, I'm like, is it socially acceptable to join in theirs? I don't know. Because sometimes when you ask, nobody replies and it makes me feel so uncomfortable. I'm just going to go further down the beach. So I'm gonna go like here. If you're wanting to join in. Obviously no pressure, but I'm just gonna go here. Or maybe would it be, yeah, if we go in this little bit here. I think that'll be vibes. What are these called? Oh my god, I literally did geography as well. What are these called? It's not a sandbank. Oh my god, what? It's not a groin because it's not a human-made. Well, could be. Well, it's not human-made. I mean, maybe paleo-made, but oh, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, bar? No. Alcove? Oh my god, it's whatever Chesil Beach is. I know that's so random. What a weird case study to bring up. What the fuck is Chesil Beach? I've forgotten now. Is it a... Fuck, it's going to really annoy me. Chesil Beach. It's not Barrier Beach. Is it just a Barrier Beach? No, there's a name for it. There's a name for it. Oh my god, I'm crashing out. What is it called? Is it a sandbar? I'm thinking, is it a sandbar? Okay, this is a UK beach guide. I'm going on it. We did this as a case study because Chesil Beach is just like a fucking nightmare, basically, because it's like getting... What is it called? It just says a curving barrier of shingle. That's not what it's called. There is like a geographical name for it. Ah, what is Chesil Beach? Oh my god, there's a name for it that's like better than what they're using. But apparently nothing's coming up. It's just saying it's a shingle beach structure. I'm like, there is a name for it. Ah. Oh my god. I have no idea. I guess... it's none of it. It's just basically like a connecting bit. That's crazy, because there was when we did geography, there was 100%. We did a huge case study on it. Like, and it was... I swear there was called something. Oh my god. Is it a spit? It might be a spit. It might be a spit. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a crash out. Is Chesil Beach a spit? Because there's oh my god, this is a weird time. Is it a spit? Oh, it might be a spit. I think I'm thinking of a spit. Please, please, please. Yes! It's what? No, it's what? It's a tombolo. Oh, I knew it. I knew there was a name for it. It's basically, technically, it's a spit. So a spit is where, this is so sad and no one cares probably, but a spit is essentially where like longshore drift, which is like, oh god, we're not going to get into geography shit. Get into geography shit. Yeah, I missed when you said spit because all I saw was sandbar, and I was like, I'm like, technically it's a spit. So longshore drift essentially pulls sediment along the beach by going like out and then pulling it, and it'll deposit it based on like size and stuff like that. So essentially it got made like that. It's technically a tombolo because it does connect to an island. If it wasn't, it would technically just be a spit. But tombolo was the name I think I was thinking of because I was like, it has a fun name. I was like, it has a fun name. And I remember we did it in geography. Like, we did it in geography. I remember that. And I was like, I know we did it in geography. We did it as a case study. It's a lot of people do it for a case study in the UK, trust me. Because it's like a really, really good one, like a really good case study. And I was like, I'm going to crash out because Googling it just came up with Barrier Beach. And I was like, no, it is not. It has a cool name. But it's like, it's been a minute since I've done geography because I did it at A-level, which was like 26. Jesus, that's 10 years ago. Oh, that's horrifying, isn't it? That's 10 years ago. So it's been 10 years. I didn't do a massive amount of it at university. I did take one physical geography course, but it was like volcanoes and stuff. It wasn't really beaches and stuff. I was 100% desperately trying to remember what it was called, and I was like, listen, I'm never going to rest if I don't know. But as soon as I saw spit, I was like, wait, I remember what those are, but I remember it's a different type of one. It's like a fancy one. Like a spit is essentially where they just dump, all the sediment gets dumped, basically, from like the currents and stuff, you know, as it drifts like along. Oh my god, if anyone did A-level or even GCSE geography, or even before that, because we did it in like year 9 and stuff, we got cheese. We had to do the longshore drift diagram so many times, and basically you're drawing like these triangles out. Basically it drifts outwards, and then it drifts along, outwards and along, outwards and along, outwards and along. And I remember having to repeat it over and over because it was potential it could come up in an exam. So we had to like memorize how to draw different geographical features. And then whatever came up on the exam, there was going to be a question that was going to be like, you know, like describe a geographical feature using a diagram, and we had to do it properly. So I vividly remember that, like vividly remember it. I'm like, listen, unlocked something in my brain there. It's crazy now looking back, because I'm like, that is a long time ago now. 30 for you, wild. Like, time is such a weird thing. It feels like forever since I was a child, which is true because I'm 28. But also I'm like, oh, we got a jackpot item. Cool. Oh, platinum. Nice. But also, damn it, that probably like replaced the plush? Crimes? Like, yeah, I'll take the platinum bars. That's cool. But also, damn. Oh, crab shell. Nice. We almost have 10. So the crab shells are almost finished, which is pretty awesome. But it's like, looking back now, I'm like, how did I even get through school, to be honest? Like, with, like, pretty much no accessibility adjustments whatsoever, other than, like, I could leave the classroom if I got overwhelmed or whatever. But, like, again, it was so obvious, like, it would be so obvious that I was leaving the room or something that it would be, like... they were like, oh, it won't be a big deal, but it was a big deal. It was a big deal. Was in fact a big deal. I'll get this one over here because I'll probably forget about it. Damn it, that jackpot item, I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want a friggin' jackpot item. I'm glad. I feel like streams for me are like, we're on FaceTime type of energy. If that makes sense. Like, we're just kind of yapping, really. But I think I try and emulate what streams I like, because I really don't like the streams that feel like TV shows, where people, like, present it like a TV... Like, it's, like, almost like a like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like a... Like, it's almost like a YouTube video, I suppose, which is fine, but obviously, like, for me, like, for live content, I feel like that's not the vibes. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not my personal vibes. Also, friends, as well, we are also close to 2.7. Finally, we've been hovering for a while now. So if anyone in chat isn't following and would like to be, we have fun follower emotes. You can get notifications when I go live as well, if that's something you're interested in. But I would really appreciate it if you would consider. That would be really, really cool and fun. It helps visibility for the channel and stuff, visibility for our campaigns and, you know, all that good jazz and stuff. Always a good vibe, always a good vibe. But yeah, I just don't really like streams where it's like it's almost like, you know, like, hey, it kind of like, almost like harks back to like 2016 YouTube, when it's all like, hey guys, welcome to, and it's like, I don't know, for like me, like, I feel like a live stream, I would prefer it more cash, because it's not like a whole, like, I don't really want it to be a whole production myself watching, do you know what I mean? I don't want it to be this whole, like, I prefer more casual vibes. The vibes are more casual, you know? Where are these plushies, though? Like, where are they? Because I thought we would have got a blue one. Like, obviously, I know you got a king crab one, which was a surprise and a shock. But I thought we would have got a blue one by now, because I'm like, I feel like we've gone through quite a lot of them, you know? Like, a good amount of them. Again, I don't really know what the drop rate is. And how, you know, because it's like, it's very hard to gauge. Because it's like, you know, I've been hunting for, like, the Cernic plushies and stuff. And it's like, I still haven't got the gold. I think it's called, is it called the golden one? The middle one in the Highlands. And, like, I've been literally almost doing it every night, most of the time. But I'm like, how much do you have to hunt all the time to get some? Because it's like, what? You know, like, you see people who have, like, shit tons of the new plushies already, and you're like, oh my god, it's only just, like, come out? And I'm like, how many hours must they be sinking in? Like, and it's valid, because I'm like, people should be able to play games as much as they want, you know? But I'm also, like, curious to how many hours. Like, I definitely couldn't sit all day and play. Like, I don't have, like, a job that I can go to and stuff, you know? I'm not able to work, so my job is kind of making stuff for my small business, but that's also a little bit difficult sometimes and stuff. Yeah, honestly, I like those vibes. Like, I'm kind of like, I'd rather just have, like, I like background noise things in which you can kind of, like, pay attention, but also, like, you don't, like you're not, you know, like I feel like when it's like this big production type thing, it's kind of like very structured and like, you know, I feel like when it's just yapping, I prefer that. And like, I mean, I don't think I'd ever be like like to do a product. I don't have the freaking spoons for it. Like, I'm like, what? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I just do it for vibes, really. I just do it for vibes, you know? It's very cool when people come and watch. Obviously, that's very fun and cool. But it's just nice. It's nice for me. It's a social thing for me, you know? I suck at socializing, and socializing is incredibly stressful and anxiety-inducing for me, especially at the moment, because I've had a few not so fun semi-social situations to navigate, and which has definitely made me even more wary. So it's just nice to like almost like have this as a casual thing, you know? Like I can just be yapping, and people can yap if they want, or they can just exist alongside, and you know, I think that's kind of nice. There's not really any pressure situation or whatever. Like, it helps me and it gives me some kind of structure to my days and stuff when I am able to stream, obviously. Like, today I've done well, not today, I've done 2 back-to-back, but I have done, like, obviously, like, back-to-back, 2 days back-to-back streaming, which is, like, not like me. I haven't done that in a long time, but I just felt like I wanted to and I was able to. And I was able to. I mean, hashtag sponsored by Elvance. Like, my streaming is, like, fully sponsored by my ADHD meds, because without them, there's no way in absolute heck would I be able to, like, my chronic fatigue would be horrendous. Like, I would not be able to handle it. Like, to be honest, I get off stream and I physically feel like I'm gonna collapse. Like, I always tell myself I can get so much done after stream, but realistically, I cannot. Like, realistically, I just end up, kind of, the most I can do is maybe make a couple of clips, export the VOD out and stuff. But, like, after that point, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this, or maybe I'll do this. But I already can feel myself, like, waning, you know? And I'm like, oh, the mental, as well as the physical energy, but the mental energy is starting to fade anyway. My meds are starting to, like, calm down. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Crab Wars. I guess we're a little bit late now, but that's okay. That's okay. I actually think I almost have enough of the shells, so I'm like, we can miss one. But, you know, if anyone wants to, you know, feel free to go. I completely didn't, look at the time again. Which is classic, which is honestly very classic, to be fair. Where are these plushies, though? Where are these plushies? I want to see one. I want one. I would like one. But I think it's important, like, with palia plushie hunting, it's like the longer you spend, the closer you are. You know, every hour or every however many times and stuff you put a lure down, like, you are gonna be getting closer. You know? I think because the drop rates are not, like, they are random. So it's like a 1 in blah blah chance or whatever of it dropping one. So the more you get, the bigger the chance, obviously. But someone could get it in, like, 10 minutes and someone could spend, like, 3 weeks on it. I really like this person's outfit. It's like the Froggy outfit, but they've got it, like, really nice. It's like almost like a pastel vibe. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, yeah. Like, I used to stream for, like, 5 hours and stuff. And, like, I would actually perish. If I even thought about doing that now, there's absolutely no way I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't be able to. Like, I did an 8-hour stream once for a subathon, and I'm like, never again. Like, that's too... I know people do way longer streams, but for me and my, like, fatigue, there's no way. Welcome back. Thank you so much for sitting through the ads. I appreciate it. I just would not be able to do that, you know? But things changed. Like, my fatigue just got worse and worse, and then it got to the point where it was like, sob. Like... cannot do that any longer. So it's like now mine are like 2.5 hours. No, honestly valid. Like, I'm like, in real life, although I am kind of yappy, I spend 95% of my time like on my own in my room doing stuff, like, you know, talking to people online and stuff. But like, because I spend most of my time online, it's like I'm definitely not as yappy in person. I can be, but I just don't really, I guess, have too much of the opportunity with it. You know, I'm definitely quite, like, I have the ability to be yappy and stuff, you know? Crab shell, I think we have 10 now. think we have 10 of the crab shells. I believe. Hold on, let me check. Maybe more? No, we have 10. Yeah, we have 10. We have 13 of those. I need to grill oysters for that. And then we need like tons of sea glass. Like oh no, it was not 200. It was like maybe 100 or something. And then I think it's like 200 of the iridescent scales. Yeah, I just kind of like... It's like I really don't like VC at the moment. I'm struggling so badly with it. And I feel really bad about it because I know for a lot of people it's preferred over text. Just because sometimes maybe it's easier for like tone and things like that. But like for me, it's just like I struggle so badly because it's like if someone asks me a question or talks to... like I feel like I need processing time. And when I have it written down, say like, for example, it's like, you know, I'm reading chat. I can process things written down way more than I can because like when I get so much more distracted when I'm trying to listen to somebody, when I'm trying to read something, I'm so much better. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I find that easier to deal with and just like easier in general. So I hate phone calls for the same reason. And like, I always just thought I was anxious about like messing up talking or whatever, but like actually know that the anxiety mainly comes from the fact that I can't process the information being given to me. So it's like, I would much rather someone put it in a freaking email. So much could be done as well. And it's like, it's annoying that the world isn't more accessible because like there's so many people that struggle with phone calls for reasons like that. Whereas it's like a processing delay and stuff. It's not because they're scared or it's not because they can't be bothered. It's just, you know, yeah, it's just like too much. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's a one-on-one, I'm like, someone asks me something and I'm like, depending on what it is, sometimes I'm just struggling to find an answer properly because I'm still trying to, like, I'm trying to remember what they said. And it's just like, blah, do you know what I mean? And it's like, I want to get better at VC, but also it's just not very, I find it very difficult, but I also know it's hard because it's like, I think with a lot of things, you're trying to balance like other people's preferences and your own preferences and try and meet in the middle, you know? And it's like, but I feel like sometimes I think preferences and accessibility needs get misrepresented because obviously like an accessibility need is different to a preference. Do you know what I mean? Like you might, hell yeah, we love to see. I think I can probably do one more before it breaks again, I think. Yeah, if it just is too much, but I think it's just, I just wish the world was better at giving a shit, really. It's Disability Pride Month, so let's talk about it. But like, I wish the world was better at realizing that there's multitudes of different reasons why some people find certain things difficult or do not want to do it, and it's very often not a preference. Like, they don't prefer to do it. It's they do it for the reason. Do you know what I mean? I don't prefer to text chat because I just fancy it. It's because it's easier for me to process. You know, I can see. You know, I can see the text, I can see what's going on, I can spend time looking at the text and then going from there and processing what's the tea. But like, obviously, like, it's annoying because like companies will be like, hey, I'm going to phone you or whatever. And it's like, cool, could you put it in an email? And they're like, we'll phone you. Or it's like, I've told like multiple times, multiple places, like, please don't call me because I will not pick up. And then they're like, why don't you pick up? And I'm like, because I told you I won't pick up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I told you I'm not going to pick it up. I've told you why I'm not going to pick up. And I told you please put it in the email because there's zero need for it to be to call. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, valid if something needs to be via it and you can't get around it, but I would never choose it because, again, it's difficult for me to process, especially if there's like a big conversation that needs to be had or like even like if there's been a disagreement or something. I'm like, for me, it's really, really, really hard because it's like, well, with text, I can put it in paragraphs as I write it out, help gather my thoughts that way and stuff, you know? Whereas when I'm talking, I'm trying to listen to what the person's saying and remember what I was going to say. And it's just all too much, really. But again, I feel like a lot of people maybe just think of it as like a preference. People don't want to voice chat because they're anxious or they're worried about how they sound or like blah, blah, blah. And it's like, for some people, maybe, yeah, but not everybody, you know? Exactly. This is the thing. This is what I always say. I'm like, if it's important, they'll leave a message, whoever it might be, the bank, like just the doctor, like if it is important, they will leave a message and then I will listen to it. And if I deem it actually, you know, then you can kind of go from there. But I'm like, there's so much that does not need to be a flipping, could easily be an email, you know, easily. And I'm like, for me, like, I would always say if I, you know, like, if I was like, I used to be the social media manager for a magazine, volunteer, mind, for a student magazine and stuff. And I was a social media manager and then the content manager for a period of time. And it's like, I would never, ever schedule unnecessary Zoom meetings that did not need to happen because none of it needed to happen via Zoom. And I was like, we don't need to be doing that. Do you know what I mean? We don't need. It's completely fine to do it via text. Like, it was not necessary. So I'm like, it's hard when it's frustrating, I guess, when you see other people just not honor that, you know? And you're like, if you could do it via text, do it via text. Because I'm not of the opinion that, like, friendships are less if they're via text. Same when people have these wild things where they're like, oh, it's, oh my god, what am I saying? Sorry, my brain is starting to perish. I don't know how long I've been streaming for, I don't even know. Does that say an hour and a half? That's not true. What the fuck? It's only been an hour and a half. Holy shit, oh god. Maybe it's just the humidity that's making my brain go. I was like, why is my brain hurting? I think it's because I'm maybe getting a migraine. I mean, I think the humidity was quite high. I don't know what the air pressure was, but I was like, oh yeah, we've definitely been streaming for 2.5 hours. Nope. It says 1 hour 33 on mine. Is that correct? I mean, it must be correct. Okay, bullshit. Bullshit. It says 2 hours and 9 on my dashboard. 2 hours 10. That's more like it. I was like, we've been streaming over 2 hours. We have. Bloody heck. I was like, I'm not being gaslit like this. Not like this. I'm not going out like this, okay? God, I'm going to put my fan on. I did have that crash, yeah. Gosh. But was it long? I didn't realise it was that long. I mean, I guess that must have been what? How long into the stream? A little while into the stream then, so it kind of like mashed it together. I hope to God that both of the VODs go together, but if not, obviously like the second half is longer, so I'll post that to YouTube. God, sorry, my brain is like mushed up. I think what I might do actually is go and do those quests that I should have been doing. Because I think that would actually be sensible to actually do it, so then I can actually put some of this in the bundle. And then we'll measure it from there. I'm not going to push myself to the point where it's like, you know, I don't even know what I'm saying. God. Like, this is the time of the day that my ADHD meds are most active, but whenever, it seems to be during streaming at least, like my brain will still do the thing where it kind of just buffers, you know, but it's just one of those things. I think it's honestly the humidity, because I can feel it in my, like temples, you know what I mean? Sob. I did that with my bank the other day. Not was it the other day? Yeah, they wanted me to do security. So they were like, here's a phrase you've got to say. Now, bear in mind, it was quite a long phrase. And I was like, you're expecting me to remember it. But I managed it. And I did like 4 or 5 times. And then they were like, oh, sorry, we'll put you through to someone. We didn't understand you. And I was like, cool, amazing. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yikes. I don't think, well, ours is nowhere near that high, obviously. But the humidity in the UK is just genuinely not a friggin' joke. Because of like that we're an island surrounded by sea, it's a really odd mix, if that makes sense. Like it's a very odd vibe. So the humidity is often very high. And if I hadn't already previously checked, I would be suspecting it because of the kind of migraine feeling in the front of my head. But now it does make sense. We do have obviously the heat wave coming up, which I'm really trying to just ignore it happening because I'm really stressed about it. The last heat wave was really, really difficult. I was really unwell and I'm like, oh, I don't want that again. I'm really scared. I was trying to see if I could get an air conditioner unit last time and I couldn't find any that I could even vaguely afford, even on finance. And then today I was thinking like, oh my God, I need to look at that again. But I was like, I can't bloody afford that. Like, I just can't. I need a proper unit because my bedroom is like tiny and it's the heat was unsafe last time that like I just had to not be out of it. But God, they're so expensive. Every time there's a word with an A in it. Oh, sobbing. How the bot say every time there's a word with an A in it, it would say that whole thing. That's wild. Oh my god. Do I need to smelt anything, or should I have been smelting anything? No. Also, I don't really know why I'm here. Like, I mean, okay, I sold the stuff, but realistically, I need to go talk to all the friends. We'll do that now, friends. We'll do that now. Oh my god, my head. Wowie. Wowie. But yeah, friends, if anyone wants to check out the campaign, we haven't had any donations today, but we are just doing it very casually. It's only the 7th. As you can see, the goal is oh, Palia, what's the journey? Don't crash again. Oh, thank God it's loading in, because I was like, please don't. I can't be bothered. I am invisible. Oh, there we go. I was like, please don't be... like, broken and invisible, but it's okay, right? If we can skirt around the town so we can use our horse, because you can't use your horse anywhere, but, you can't use it in the center, but you can use it anywhere else. I know what I was talking to. Yeah, I always go like when you're on something like Amazon or whatever it might be and stuff, like, or whatever it might be that has one of those stupid, crappy AI bots. I'm like, fuck off. I don't want to talk to a fucking line of code. Like, fuck off. I'm always like, talk to a human, and just repeat it to them over and over and over again. And if there's certain ways you can kind of find to skip things. And if you keep repeating it, eventually it will understand so little, it will basically just put you through to someone, I think, because it doesn't understand what you want. So therefore it's like it's gone past its capabilities. Also, I've just realized if you ride your horse here, you don't get all those bonusy bits. Oh my god, there's a cute! Look! Screaming at them reusing the Magimarket stuff. But also that's so on brand for Palia, I fear. They were like, let's not make any new assets. We'll just steal from the Magimarket. But at least there's an event that will probably, hopefully not like absolutely, like, because I'm like, the Magimarket, I'm so sick of it now because they don't change it ever. Oh my god. Okay, tea. I didn't expect there to be this much. Look at the towels. So cute. I wonder if we can take a picture of us just... There isn't a lying down emote that I know of. Is there a lying down emote that maybe I don't know of? Also... Ooh, what does that do? Emote? Wait, what is... Oh, that's just the effects, which is not... They already had that. Oh, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Taking pictures is finally going to be good, because some of these are timed right. They will stop after a bit. So if you can't go on the emote wheel to repeat them, you're, like, screwed, basically. This is so tea, yasa. Also, I'm screaming at how big this is. Like, it's absolutely huge anyway, but with the proportions of the camera as well, I'm just absolutely gone. Hi, bestie. Oh my god, cute. Oh wait, is the shop actually a function now? Maybe. We don't get many guests out on the farm. Reth needs your help. Ashley wants to shut it down. Yeah, Ashley is just boring as shit. Shells. And other cool looking things. Okay, so this is about like one of the... Because basically I think we're talking to everyone that has one of the bundles. So this is the person who was wanting the crab shells, and then Einar, presumably the fish, blah, blah, blah. We'll talk to you. Oh, that's... They just wanted to talk about exercising. That's quite boring. Can I not talk to you actually though? Could I just talk to the shop? Ew! Ew! Ew, I'm sorry, what is this? No, that's... Oh my god, that's so... What's that? Ew, ew, ew. Why would you want that? That's so ew. I don't like that. Okay, so basically... Oh, we can get one of these. The pirate ship is tea. So basically, you can use the scales, you can use the glass and the crab shell to buy stuff as well. But also you need it for the bundles, so... These are the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. So we now have, like, icons. I'm not sure how to how does one do icons? I'm actually not sure. Would it be in collections maybe? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think it is. Shoot, I can't remember how you get to your own profile. Does anyone know? I've completely forgotten. How do you get to your own profile? Shit, I cannot remember for the life of me how you get to your own one. There's a way you can edit your own profile, but it's completely... Oh, it's literally there. I want to cry. But we now have icons. Change icon. Whoa, there's loads. But then there's also, like, they've got new ones here. Okay, they said a range of... They should... Okay. So, previously they said a range of skin tones. What I'm looking at is 2 skin tones. Would we call that a range? Like, I don't want to... But would we? Oh my god, which one do we want? I'm between maybe the mushroom or maybe the gay frogbert. Oh, I don't know now. It would be cool if you can unlock more. I think I'm just going to go with this one. That's actually really cute. But yeah, you can, like, edit the profile and stuff. Like, and you can also put, like, what they are. So if you don't want people to see who you're romancing and stuff. Is 2 a range? We're still... Oh, have I not saved? Crying. Oh, edit biography. Oh yeah, you can also, like, publish things in your album as well. I rarely do any of that, to be honest. Okay, hold on. Where... In the shop it says range, okay? Like, I don't want to be... Oh, sorry, it says different skin tones. It says 2 icons featuring different skin tones. But there's only 2 skin tones. And it's basically... There's nothing in the middle. So I feel like it doesn't maybe... Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Could they have made more of those? Could they have easily made it so you could have your more skin tones? Because having 2 is not a range. There's more than 2 skin tones. These sailboats I love. How much is the sailboat? No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't want to be a hater, but, like, I don't actually want to talk to you. The sailboat... Oh, the sailboats are not... Oh, there's a mini one. Oh, I thought that meant there was a big one. But it's for lots of sea glass. I mean, this is cute. This event is just a friend on the roof. I was like, hi. Like, this is a cute event, and you can use these to change your clothes, like if you were actually at the beach. And they've got this as well. They've added this in. Wait. Oh. I had a suspicion because I was like, are we going to finally have a swim animation? No, but we're close because we can go in the sea. This bit's become shallow. So we can, like, go anywhere around where they have these buoys. That's cool. So you can just, like, vibe. Love this. That's a very big vibe. What I also like is all the bugs are still here as if nothing's happened. Do you know what I mean? It's like tea. I was going to get a screenshot of this. But there is a friend on the roof. I often think, like, you should be able to, like, turn people off in the UI. You know how some games you can, like, there's something where you can press, like, hide other people? Because I'm like, this is, like, ruining the energy. I'll just crop them out. I'll just crop them out. I'm like, listen, you're in the way. You're in the way. This is sending me so much, because I'm like, they put so much effort in, but they've just reused the Magi Market stuff. This is also reused, but it's whatever. Yeah, I was like, there is, I've done it before in other games. I can't think of them right now, but you can turn off other people. Just obviously, like, if you want to take a picture. Who's nearest is it? Is it Aina? Oh, well, no one's really that... Wait, are we talking to Gina? No, we're not talking to Gina. Oh, Nayuma? Oh, come on. I don't have to go all the way to Bahari Bay, but I guess we are. I guess we are going all the way to Bahari friggin' Bay. Yeah, so I don't think... So obviously when you're in the Highlands, you get those little bonus things to, like, top up your sprint. But it doesn't appear that they actually turn up anywhere else. So I'm thinking that could be... That's, like, a bit... Not an oversight, but more like... Would it not make sense? Because, like, you slow down then and you can't use your horse. Or are they just trying to discourage you from using your horse as much here? Which wouldn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Maybe, I don't know. They've taken a bit of an odd route. Yeah, okay. We're gonna ignore how terribly that went. Like, I am also not familiar, like, I'm not used to traversing areas with my horse that aren't, like, in the Highlands, so I feel like I'm a bit, like, a bit wobbly. But I think it would be good if the little orbs turned up so you could get extra speed and sprint. I think that'd be cool. Wait, where is... Einar's there. I find that Einar sometimes blends in because they're very similar colours. Okay, let's chat to you. Reth needs help, and how many assist him? We will require an array of different species of fish. So they're not actually going to eat them, I don't think. I was going to say, you must be going. Bestie, you just gone back to fishing. Like, I don't want to be a hater, but you do be just going back to fishing. Alright, so if we go to fast travel here, that's probably the easiest way to get to Bahari to see Najuma real quick. Now it makes sense to bundle on fireworks. I should have known. I should have had a suspicion that there was some vibes and stuff. Everyone says that Red Dead Redemption's quite good, but I was worried I just would be very bad at it. And then I also was like, well... I think it's quite expensive, isn't it? Or... I don't know. I still have so many games that I haven't really played out as much as I would have liked to. I find it really hard with my brain, because my brain can't go, oh, you should play that game because you haven't played it in ages. It just goes, hey, do you want to just do the same thing you do every single day in Palia again for fun? And my brain's like, yeah. I think it's because my brain doesn't have a lot of space for extra stuff, really. So I think it's just like, ow. Sorry, my tooth. I feel like my brain doesn't have enough capacity to be able to think about stuff like that, you know? So therefore it just goes, let's just do the same thing all over again, basically. For ease, really? Like, by the time I get to the end of the day, I'm so exhausted from just making it through to the end of the day that, like, that's it, really? I don't know where I'm going. I need to... Again, I'm used to the Highlands where there isn't, like, cut-throughs like... Well, there is some, but not like this. So I'm used to just going by, like, as the crow flies. As in a straight line, because I don't... Is that a phrase anywhere else? I don't know. It is here anyway, but I'm used to just doing it as the crow flies in the Highlands because I feel like it's more easy to do that in certain areas. But obviously this might be the first time I'm on my horse in Bahari, I'm not actually sure. But it's the same in Bahari, there's none of the orbs that spawn, so therefore your sprint kind of runs out of steam quite quick. You know? Which means it's not quite as fast to get around. Okay, where is Najuma? It does definitely make sense now. I should have known when I saw the fireworks that Najuma would be involved. Answer exactly what you wanted. Oh, of course. And blame the government. Yes. We always blame the government for everything. Thank you. They're usually to blame anyway. When people are relying on me, as if I'd let you work yourself to death. Do you mind helping? Yes, I will help. Anything for Hadari. Quest complete, yay! Which means I have access to the bulletin board now. I'm gonna, like, unpin this Snooper one because, like, they haven't updated it, and, like, it might actually be well over a year now that the Snooper one hasn't updated yet. And I don't know if it's because it hasn't updated or it just says you can progress Zeki and Tish's friendship. But I swear Zeki and me are, like, tight. Me and Tish are 4 at the moment, so I guess... Is it wanting me to become 5? When that quest was out, we didn't even have 5, I don't think, to be honest. But me and Zeki are maxed. Me and Tish are almost 5. So I'm like, oh, I guess do we have to, you know... Wait, is that not on the... I was going to say, why is this not pinging? There we go. I don't know if I have to become 5, to be honest. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. Last call for donations, friends, as well. I'm probably just going to finish up soon-ish. Because it's almost 3 o'clock and... That's it, really. That's it, really. I hope this isn't Bork, because I once went on my horse through to the, what am I saying? Through to my house, and then I got off my horse and I was just floating, and I was like, oh no! I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I know it's borked, but it's like a really nice background to use for something. So I'm like, listen, I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. Okay, so we can now go back to the bulletin board, I believe. Also, 69 fishes, hell yeah. 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 69 fis I also did just talk into my water bottle there as if it was the microphone. Which is... Oh god, do people still do the Bloom event? I barely did it when it was first out, I'll be honest. Like, why am I going to my house? That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense because the bestie loves hot dogs. See, that makes so much sense. Like, there's a whole lore about Hadari and the hot dogs. So that makes 100% sense. I'm surprised that's never come out before, but I guess we've not had anyone to translate it, I guess. Right, finally we can put stuff in the bulletin board. Yay! Obviously we're not finished any of it, but we've got... Well, just not the shard. We haven't got any shards yet. But we're doing pretty well. We started good. I don't think we have anything for any... Unless we have any of this randomly at home. Yeah, hot hounds. So these are like Hadari's favourite food. Which is fun now because we now know what that means. Yeah, I don't have any... Do I have any... I might have like random bits. Do you know what I mean? The fireworks too, I literally always sell there. Yeah. I will have to actually get fireworks because... Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm surprised no one's ever, like, brought that up and said that. Do you know what I mean? Like, as no one... But I guess no one had made the connection? Who knows? But also, that's so funny. I'm gonna buy this and sell this back, because I don't want it. Are these worth much? I don't know what you can do with these. Probably nothing. But I feel like I should keep them, because it feels a bit wrong to not keep them, if that makes any sense to anybody at all. I don't know. But, yeah, it feels bad. Well, I was hoping we'd be getting a screenshot at end of stream with a freaking frog. Oh, what the fuck is teleport potions? Well, I think I've seen there was one you could do that was in Elderwood, wasn't it? That was something like a home potion or whatever that allowed you to go to your home. But I've never had it pop up for me in Killimer. Maybe they've expanded it. Unsure. Do not know. That's very interesting. Because, you know, I do use the fast travel home quite a lot, and it's never popped up before like that. So I'm like, that's interesting. Again, not that I know of, anyway. I am not super observant. 10,000, damn. Honestly, the frogs are popping. The frogs are, in fact, popping off. They turned them into teleport. Oh, nice, okay. Tea. That's actually really good, I like that. Because it's like, I mean, I guess, it's only 10 coins. No, it's no coins to go home, what am I saying? It's fast travel. So it's good because if you're nowhere near somewhere, like if I personally had loads of potions, I would literally just use them all the time. You know what I mean? Like I just would. Artifacts we have not finished, but at least we got one new thing today. We got one of these, I think. I think it was the second one, which is genuinely more than ever. And then we'll obviously be working on these. These ones are going to be okay, actually. See, look, this is what I mean. It only tells you, how many, like, if you finished it. It doesn't tell me. So I know that we put in a couple of fish, but it's not telling me how much of each one. And I really wish they would do this to the bundle board, because I'm like, that means the only way you can go and see is actually at the physical bundle board. So I'm like, what was the point of this screen? Do you know what I mean? Also, that frog was, like, mad glowing, but it's just the light. It's just the lighting. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think the party is actually disbanded already, because I was going to disband it, but I think it's already done it, because I'm always worried if I log off while I'm in a party, it might be a bit silly and not be happy about it. But I'm going to come out of Palia now, friends. We're going to finish up stream. Oh my gosh. I am really tired now. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. I don't know why. I know we had subbies today, obviously, so I'm not sure why the goals are not doing the thing that they should do. Do I need to refresh them? I mean, I can refresh them, but shouldn't need doing. No, it's just stuck. That's odd. I'll have to configure it and see if there's something wrong with that, because that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Oh, yeah. But yeah, friends, thank you again so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. We're going to raid out now. We are going to go see if there's someone else playing Palia, because I want to be able to keep the drops going for you guys. I try my best, if possible, to raid out at least when we're doing something with drops, because I kind of want to, like, you know, keep the drops going, because obviously making progress on the drops is always good. It is always good. Right, we are going to go to, let's see who is on some palia right now. I think we're going to go over to Pets. My Unique Pets is currently doing some palia, and they've obviously got drops on, which is what we love to see. So we're going to go over and say hi to them real quick. We don't always raid out. Sometimes I'm just feeling too tired or it's too much for me. But we try when we can. We try when we can. So let's start out that raid for you guys. So these are my socials, and this is my Discord. If you are interested in those type of things, you're more than welcome to join the Discord or anything like that. You know, what is my brain saying? I don't know. These are my raid messages. The top one with the seals for subbies, the bottom one is for everyone else. So just make sure you copy the one that works for you. I'm not sure when I'll be back. I'm definitely not streaming tomorrow because I will perish. But also I think we're going to try and do something as a family, but it's also meant to be 28. So I'm like, But because there is a heat wave coming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will just like gauge it, I think, into how I'm feeling physically, whether or not it's sensible to stream during that heat or not. If not, I might try and squeeze one in at the weekend. Wait, I don't need to squeeze one at the weekend. Hold on a minute. It's next weekend. No. I was going to say, I was like, shoot, I have something happening on the 13th. That's not this weekend, but I will try my best and endeavor to squeeze one in at the weekend if I don't in the next couple of days. Again, if you would like to, next to my name, you can get the notifications, and that will notify you when I go live on Twitch, but also I will pop it in my Discord. I will pop it on socials, all of that good tea. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for the subbies. And thank you, everyone, for just being here. I very, very much appreciate it so much. I hope people have had fun. We will definitely be doing this again soon to try and get that freaking plush. But I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.